Hey George, how are you doing? So today, unfortunately not so much news, it's, let's say, in Genshin Impact world, but yeah, we have a huge news in Wuthering I wasn't able to watch all of the live stream today, to be honest. Yeah, I was late. I watched that video and did couple videos, like small videos about Zani. Oh, she looks actually good, but most likely I will skip her for that. How should they call her? Kyakona. She's amazing, just there. I'm in love, you know. She looks just so. Yeah, I don't expect she's going to be crazy or something broken, but you know, she looks just crazy. Hey MZ, how are you doing? Hi Mirak, hi Desta, hi guys, thanks for joining. Today WuWa stream made me very disappointed and happy as you know, like, if you ask me, it wasn't a bad stream. I like this type of streams. I mean, when they speak Chinese, we saw like subtitles. It's like, in general, my preferences, my take. But on the other hand, like, actually it wasn't so bad or something. Yes, like, they cannot do, like, you know, something crazy always. It's literally impossible. But you know, like, I don't know why, like, you, like, would be nice that if you share your thoughts about that. Is Vortex in love with Kakone and I'm in love with Carlotta. Oh yeah, Carlotta skin, that's true. I saw that skin. You know, like, actually guys, I'm not like a big fan of skins, to be honest. You know why? If you play the game, which is like 7 Deadly Sins, which is like turn-based game on mobile. Since I like this anime a lot, I just played this game for 3 months or something. They had some outfits, etc., something like that, if I'm not mistaken, you know. But I don't like it so much, you know. Like, I don't know why. I just like, you know, like, the original like outfit. It's cool, like, you know. But yeah. But it's again, it's about the preferences. I know that, let's say something like that. I know that deluxe outfit is just crazy, insane. Yes, original is okay, but yeah, new one is just crazy. We had like this one, which is actually I like a lot. Or let's say Shinchu. Oh, I don't like Shinchu's one, you know that. So Rosa, we have Jin with new outfit. So yeah, that's about the preferences. I'm not big fan of that, to be honest. I want the Carlotta skin. And she's so hot. Oh yeah, that's true. I mean, like, I'm not gonna lie, I saw that skin. She actually, that skin looks crazy. And it's like, if I'm not mistaken, it's summer skin, something like that. So yeah, let's say the many things will be revealed. Sorry about that. Well, even like the stream, but they didn't give any pre-limited 5-star even through its anniversary. Oh, you know, like what? Actually, George, it's still questionable. I'm pretty sure they will give us free 5-star. I mean, like, you know why? Like, anniversary is going to be... Oh, actually, it's next month, right? If I'm not mistaken. Or it's... Oh, no, it's like this month. I don't remember exactly. But anyway, I think they will give something. We'll see, we'll see. I really like the music performance and the content. Yeah. It's... Well, like, yeah, like, it was crazy. I wanted them to give us free fights, but the stream was good, to be honest. What a quick question, like, how to break Electro Shield of Abyss Herald and that horse. Oh yeah, about that, I will do that today. So yeah, what you need to do to break the shield, you need to use cryo, to like electro shields. You need to use cryo or pyro, and you like just keep that in mind. That shield, it's not about the damage. Shields is only about the application. So you need to like hit them with infused, let's say with infused hit, with cryo or pyro. Even the Chasca gave free limited 5-star. You know why is that, Josh? Actually, maybe they, like, I don't know exactly. I think they will do something, but as I say, maybe the business is going pretty good. That's why, you know, like, usually if game is like in trouble, let's game or something, they try to do some like attractive moves, you know, like to like yeah, to increase player base, etc., something like that. Maybe for a short period of time, maybe something. So yeah, like, yeah, that's why Genshin, by the way, like, actually doesn't give anything, literally. Yeah, only 5-star. Yeah, we now can choose 5-star, which is actually great move, but it's only because of WuWa, because of Shang Liao. Warwick, don't compare WuWa skins with Genshin skins. WuWa skins, special effects. Oh, you know, like maybe yes, I don't know. Like I'm not big a fan of skins, to be honest. Or maybe Josh, it's possible. You know why? Because I don't believe they like. I think they will give us something. We'll see. I still don't know. Like it's you know, like, if everything goes fine, I don't think maybe they can just like avoid doing something. You know, giving out something. I think they gave us Shangri also. Maybe we wait a bit. Like yeah, that's true. Maybe something like that. Because you know, like why? Most likely they will give us some limited 5-star like in the future. You know, like let's say 1 5-star per year. It's possible. Using summer skin to play as a character in story and combat feels so off for me. Actually, yes. Yeah, it's because you know why? It's usually skin is kind of like yeah for like yeah. Sometimes it happens. Because Kakuna is not. I'm gonna try get her and Jian. Yeah, I will definitely will play like I want to get that Kakuna. I will skip Zani maybe. Zani's burst actually looks so great. Not gonna lie, and like that fighting, it's also so great. But you know, I have Shinji, her signature weapon blade sword. So yeah, Zani uses blade sword as well. We'll see, we'll see. I mean, like I'm on my guaranteed, as you know, and I have 212 wishes. So actually, potentially, I can get all 3 characters. I mean, like 3, like I mean, like. You know, usually I lose my 50-50. So it's going to be Zani, then I lose, and then Kakuna. It's possible. Can I actually skip Zani? Yeah, most likely I will do the same. One stage Genshin skin, everything changed into the pink. Yeah, possible. Genshin skin, so good, but again, I feel off like work. Yeah, that's true. I completely agree with you. That's why I usually try to use like you know, like OG skins, etc., something like that, because they looks more natural. Actually, you know why? And they fit all of the stuff you do. Yeah, in some cases, some skins must be changed. That's true, but you know, like, it's super rare. By the way, my Marisa with premium team today reached 1. Oh, congrats! But and yes, yesterday I got like pretty good artifacts for her, but I did some changes for my Verisa. You know why? I decided to keep my Verisa with this set. Today, guys, I released a video about like Verisa with Ziv and like this set, and kind of like not free-to-play build with her signature set and that BP weapon. You know, like crit rate BP weapon. BP weapon maybe. Yeah, it deals more damage, but if you get some buff, actually DPS is equal, you know? So like, let's say if you can get attack buff or like elemental damage bonus buff, this weapon is crazy. The problem is 30 seconds. The only problem is 30 seconds. If it would be 20 seconds, would be just crazy, but it's 30. And also I made the video without any buff. I can imagine who gets signature or give her new set will happen. Oh, you mean like you mean MZ? You mean like Verisa? Verisa actually is crazy free-to-play character. I actually, if you remember, guys, I thought she's not going to be like that because you know because of multipliers, and her weapon is actually looks amazing. Yes, unfortunately, that weapon made mostly for Verisa. You cannot use other characters because it's plunge weapon. You know what's the problem with plunge? Because usually catalyst plunge, it's terrible. I mean, like,
rise like smoke. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, like the damage is.
Incoming.
Yeah, damage is like you know, damage is terrible. Like
yeah.
Just a second. Because it's just terrible. That's why maybe that weapon, like Avarice's weapon, is just unique weapon. Maybe in the future we will get something, but I don't believe in that. You know. Do you save asteroids as much as you save Primo like. Oh yeah, that's about that. You know, like in let's say in Genshin Impact, actually now I try to get like more as much as like more characters as much as possible. You know why? Because when you do some content, it's actually difficult to explain that I don't like these characters. That's why I skip it. So if you notice that, I just get all of the Natlan ones, except mualani. I just really didn't like her so much because she is terrible, and they fix that, you know, about that fix. So yeah, the point is, in Genshin Impact, I now a little bit more kind of like flexible, I would say. In Wuthering Waste, no, I just go for the characters I like, and I don't care about the damage. Like, yeah, Cantrella, I missed her, I skipped her, because you know why? I didn't like the character model as well. She is like super revealed, I would say, or something like, you know, that outfit, I didn't like it so much, to be honest. Yeah, it was like, you know, like, no need to overdo that, you know, like, that was terrible, actually. And also, damage-wise, also not so great. But, Kyakona, I like Kyakona a lot. I'm very excited for Skirk. I'll get a Scofier and her signature team will be done. Skirk, Effie, Yelan, Furin, that's true. And I bet her gameplay gonna be insane. Cause about the gameplay, by the way, guys, let's discuss her gameplay. You know what I think about Skirk gameplay? Her gameplay is going to be like the only problem, I don't know, like, if it's true or not, if her fusion will be permanent like Arlecchino has. If so, then she is going to be crazy as hell. If not, it's a problem, huge problem, just keeps anyway. Because with Arlecchino, actually, even if you mess up with that rotation, you're actually pretty okay. You just like do your stuff, wait that cooldown time, you know, like when you switch the characters, they are on cooldown, something like that, you know, like you can switch that, but you still get that infusion. If she is going to be like, you know, like with any other character, like as soon as you switch to other characters, you lost that infusion, it's actually bad. I assume she is going to be like that because you know why? According to the set we have, that set says that 6-second time, right? It means you need to do damage as much as possible quickly enough, you know? So yeah, like if you notice that when the equipping character has 0 elemental energy, normal attack damage is increased by 60 and like burst damage is so yeah. Or like after the character deals normal attack damage, the aforementioned elemental burst effect will stop applying for 6 seconds. After the equipping character deals like elemental burst damage, the aforementioned normal attack effect will stop. So let's say, I don't think like rotation is going to be within 6 seconds, to be honest. But that 6 seconds might be extremely crucial, you know? So yeah, maybe like within 6 seconds you do like kind of extremely great damage. It's like, you know, like with, let's say, like with mavuika, because mavuika also has 10 seconds if I'm not mistaken, right? Something like that, that burst. Its cooldown, yes, 7 seconds. You know, like it's possible. It's like Raiden. As you know, guys, Raiden's duration, like damage window is only 7 seconds. So I assume she's going to be kind of like, yeah, you know, like extremely crazy damage, but within short window. That might be a problem, in my opinion. You know why? Because the more time duration you have on skill, on damage, it's better, you know? That's why Verisa is so flexible. With Verisa, actually, you can do it by your will. You can mess up with her like hits, you know, skill and plunge, etc., something like that. You miss that. If you do properly, you can increase her duration from up to 10 or 12 seconds. So I still don't know. We'll see. About Escoffier, if you want to know. Oh my god, yeah, let me reach some chat. Vortex Kakion is like Robin from... Look, yeah, that's... I don't know about, like, MZ, I don't know about Robin from HSR, but yeah, she looks crazy. And that music, like, hey Ali, how are you doing? Kura today let me... Kinda like... Oh, why? You didn't like this? Oh, yeah, about 5-star character. I feel you guys. For real, Cantrell design, I didn't like it. So yeah, that's true, Desta, me too. Me either. For Genshin, I agree for content purpose, having a lot of characters. Yes, that's why I do that. You know why? Because yeah, like if you ask me something to do, let's say test, etc. And you like many players, like let's say something like that. I don't have like all of the characters. I have most of them, but I miss some like let's say key characters in this game, which is actually must have. I would say it's. I don't want to say mualani is one of them, but many players like mualani. Definitely it's Noel and Nilo, definitely Nilo, you know, definitely Nilo, because yeah, no way. Wanderer, I would say yes. I don't like Wanderer personally, but you know, he is actually like yeah. Ito, for example, as well. Kokomi, definitely. Hutao and Shao. So yeah, like Chiori. Chiori actually, you know, many players missed Albedo because Albedo is kind of old character, but went for wished for Chiori. No. When is it better to just grab Anzani of Kekona and... Hey Dreamers, how are you doing? Wanderer and Sino were... Yes, that's true, Abzi. Wanderer, Sino, like we have some key characters. Even though, like, oh, Sino as well, that's true. You know, why I miss Sino actually? Because Sino's, like, even before they released Sino, that was obvious that Sino's damage is going to be terrible as hell, to be honest, you know? So bad. And actually, yes, even on paper, he was bad, you know? Maybe in the future they do something, you know, some resurrection or something, because we have some characters, like, I don't think they will do that, because some games, as you know, guys, like do something like that, they resurrect the characters, OG characters, add some stats, etc., something like that. I don't think it's possible in Genshin. Because, you know, like, even now, we can use OG characters, like, I don't know, like, any of them. Like, yeah, to play the game and, like, literally finish all of the game content. What retail do you get early 5-star? Actually, in Genshin Impact, usually I don't do any rituals. You know why? Because, but recently I just like, let's say, sacrifice one of my characters. That's it. Like, recently I did that. But it's actually, let's say, sometimes maybe it helps, sometimes not. So it's like, I don't know how it works. I hate the next I bet in WoW is so many banners. I'm good, thank you very much, Dreamers. Hey Kiki, how are you doing? I want Ayata buff so bad. I want Ayata buff. Actually Ayata is not bad. The only problem is, yeah, he like his damage, personal damage is actually not so. He's not so like kind of like application is great. His burst is great, you know, like, but yeah, damage is Hydro. You know, we have Shinchu who applies Hydro pretty fast enough. We now have Yelan. We don't need so much AOE. That's why Ganyu, for example, as you know, guys, Ganyu's AOE, burst AOE, it's the same as like Ayatos. The problem is Cryo is good, Hydro is not good, because you know why? Because yeah, we don't need so much AoE. Cryo is actually okay, but we'll see, maybe they will do something, why not? And by the way, you know what, like Josh, unfortunately Ayato is even at Constellation 6 not so powerful. I mean, yeah, he can deal pretty good damage and actual DPS is okay. But you know, if you compare with Constellation 0 with other characters, they are not so far away, you know, just imagine. I think just focus on collect the new characters, because I think Genshin gameplay is updated so much now compared to... Yeah, that's true. If you ask me, that's why I skip all of the cancellation. I would say we have some characters, and if you want to go for constellations, then yes, some of them, like, actually not bad. It's like Furina, it's Xilonen, Citlali, maybe Escoffier, we'll see about that. You know, Kazuha's couple constellation is good. It's mostly supportive characters, let's say like that. Other than that, DPSs, you will be completely comfortable without any constellations, you know, like, yeah. Because, like, as soon as you get constellation, get used to the character, etc., they will release new characters that, or, like, add some, like, crazy buff to the game, which increase OG characters' power and damage. Like, by the way, don't forget about the update they are going to add maybe in a 6.0, which is cryo and dendro reaction. Most likely, by the way, after doing that, you know, like, Verisa's damage will be increased, and now you can maybe use Verisa with cryo stuff, etc., with dendro. At the moment, it's impossible, but in the future, it's going to give us like a 30% electro res shred. That's actually crazy. Oh, about Spy Abyss. Yeah, what? You know what? Let me try like this, teams. I actually think I need. I never pulled any signatures since Camellia first banner. Oh, Kiki, by the way, you joined yesterday and told us like it's a little bit difficult floor 11. Can you just like write down your characters? Maybe we can do some adjustment, no problem. Actually, floor 11 is not so difficult. You just need some crowd control characters like Sucrose, Lanyan is okay, Venti if you have. You can use Kazuha. You also can use Verisa. You know why? Because she has AoE, and actually her rotation and like moves and combos, it's pretty flexible. You can use her. Kakona gameplay is awesome. You know what, Dreamers? Yes, it's awesome, but unfortunately, I think the damage will be just so trash, you know, in my opinion. And I assume that she is Iroh character, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe she is a healer or something like that. I don't know her kid, so. About this, like, today I want to try this team. I already tried this team, not gonna lie, but you know which one. So yeah, it's going to be Arlecchino without signature. It's going to be official. Bennett Shanlink on the first. Oh my god, not Bennett Shanlink, of course. Verisa, Iansan, and Chivalrous on the first half, and on the second half, I'm going to use this team. I'm going to use Rosa, Shinchu, Bennett and Shanlink. Actually, I was managed to clear all of the stages. It's a little bit tricky, but it's possible. So yeah, you don't even need, let's say if you don't have full 5-star, like full team for the first half, you can like just keep that in mind, this character, you can actually switch one of them. Let's say, I don't think Furin is going to be crazy, because in this case you need some like way better healer than Bennett, you know. About like Rosa, you can go maybe Ayaka. I tried with Ayaka, but Rosa is a little bit convenient. You know why? Because she's a 4-star, no application for her burst, and yes, easy to use. I will show my builds, by the way. Is Kekona is support for future Iroh Sentinel? Oh, I don't know about that, to be honest. Desta. But most likely she's a supportive character. Project just now, Wuthering Waves official Discord server asked everyone to review about anniversary positive or negative. I think they're gonna make changes. Yeah, Josh, that's what I was talking about. I will say negative. You know that, yeah, no way I will do that. Something, yeah, I don't want to approve that. You know, like, let's say yes. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, 5-star character for free, it's actually a great way to start next year. Let's say second year of the game for anniversary, definitely. And that's what I was talking about. Like, they definitely will do something. Maybe they will add that 5-star, you know? They just didn't reveal that. No. I skip Contrella. I don't like. Oh yeah, MZ. I did the same. Jinshi, good guys. Oh, you know, like MZ, if you ask me, I wouldn't suggest you to go for Jinshi. Go for Phoebe. You know why? Jinshi is okay, but she has a problem, you know, which I like Genshi personally, but I wouldn't suggest you to go for Genshi. She needs a weapon to do pretty good damage. Without weapons, her damage is actually trash, really trash. On the other side, she needs some supportive character. She's not like, you know, like, let's say, how's the pyro girl? I always forget characters like name, to be honest. That Changli, right? Yeah, Changli. Changli actually you can use Changli without any supportive character. She's just like, actually crazy as hell, like pretty good character. Jinshi on the other side needs supportive character with coordinated attack. She needs that weapon, and strongly needs that weapon, you know. And even with that weapon, you still need crazy build, and that's a problem. You cannot use her burst back to back like crazy. It's impossible. You need to get stacks to get pretty good. Like if you use that burst, like, and you rush, you didn't like wait for all of the stacks. Damage is terrible. So I would suggest you to go for Phoebe. Phoebe is kind of like Zhongli in Genshin Impact, in Wuthering Waves, because she has that, like, yeah, you know, like, how does it call it, like that? Just a second. Some terms in Genshin in WuWa, it's a little bit difficult for me, so I need to, like, be more clarify. Just a second. She has something like, oh my god, it's here. So yeah, petrification. So yeah, like something like that, you know, in Wuthering Waves. I would Carlotta and Changli skin so badly. Oh, I like Carlotta less. Carlotta skin is crazy, not gonna lie. Hey Yoni, how are you doing? Hey Mirza, how are you doing? Hey bro, can you show me your Verisa? Oh yeah, of course I can. Okay guys, so yeah, about my Verisa. Recently I did some changes. Oh, by the way, you can, Mirza, if you want to, you can check. I made couple videos about the damage comparison. You can check them. So yeah, my build is like that. I use Vitsif, Refinement 5, Artifacts, Obsidian Codex. Overall stats is like this. 51 to 57 and 130 energy recharge. Even though you don't use her burst, you need that energy recharge, because that mini burst which you get consumes some energy. Just keep that in mind. About the artifacts, it's like that. HP, not the greatest one, but it's okay. Flower, attack sands, electro damage bonus, keep that in mind, and crit rate, crit damage. It depends on your need. I would suggest you to go crit damage, because if you use Obsidian Codex, it's additional 40 crit rate, her Ascension is crit rate, so you will be alright with crits. About the talents, it's 10-10. Skill, it's up to you. I still wouldn't suggest you to level this up, but it gives some damage. At the same time, don't forget guys, if you have Verisa, this passive talent it's glitched. And Hoyo already like announced that they will fix that in future updates. Because, like, you know why? If you do just pretty fast, you lose these buffs. Just keep that in mind. So it gives you less damage. Also, she has some collisions, which I don't like, to be honest, but it is what it is. Plunging is always like Xiao, for example, doesn't have that. Verisa has that. Oh, I'm good, Mirza. Thank you very much. I'm good. About the second build, actually, you can use this weapon, which you can consider a free-to-play, and you can use, like, I have second build as well with her signature artifacts. Her signature artifacts, to be honest, slightly better than Obsidian, but you need to farm them. That's a problem. That's the only problem. You need to farm them. Guys. 10 reruns banner, new characters banner in WuWa next patch, guys. For real? Well, that's crazy actually. 10 reruns banners. God is cool. I want him since game start. Oh, Scar, you mean like that Scar in WuWa? Actually, yes, he's cool, not gonna lie. Would be nice to get him playable. When watching the live stream, I like the oh wow, WuWa Codes there. Chronicle banner so early in 1 year. Oh, you know, like this stuff. Like, actually, they like let's say like that. I like how they like doing now. I mean, Wuthering Waves, Kuro Games. Let's say not Wuthering Waves, of course, Kuro Games, because yeah, they made this live stream pretty good. Like, even though they still didn't give us like any 5-star, which is actually I doubt a little bit. I think they will give us something, you know. At least maybe like choose one from OG, you know, like OG characters, because I know that many players want General Jian. I don't like him personally because we now have Aero Traveler. Yeah, Traveler, it's not Traveler, it's like, yeah, you got the point. But yeah, Jian is not, Jian is kind of like Shao with crowd control abilities, you know. Oh, you're welcome, Mirza, you're welcome. Well, should you do free skin giveaway in WuWa, cause like he has freaking 3k subscriber. Oh yeah, maybe Josh, we'll see. Like I know you want that skin so bad, like that's why you like which characters you thought? It's like Carlota and Changli, right? Oh, thank you very much, MZ. Thank you very much. Million and million. Thank you very much, Dreamer. Thank you very much, Kiki. Can you check my resource? Yes, of course, Kiki. I can. No problem. Just like give me your in-game ID. And also, Kiki, would be nice if you give your characters. I mean, like characters list which you use on floor 11. Because you know why? Floor 11 is actually not so difficult. Let me show you what you can use. What you need for floor 11? You need either like sucrose and or any other crowd controller. Let's say you can use Lanyan. As I know, like Lanyan was given for free, right? And you can use her like this character. If you don't have, you definitely have sucrose, you definitely have Lanyan. Other than that, you can use like if Faruzan is builded, she also has crowd. She's a little bit difficult to use, to be honest. Lanyan is better, way better. You can use Venti if you have. So yeah, one crowd control and some DPSs. That's it. It's actually not so difficult. I would give you, I think you missed my, oh yeah, I saw that. Oh, for real? Just a second, Kiki. Let me check it. I didn't notice that, Kiki. It takes me a whole 2 minutes to clear 60. Just a second. Yes, I have 7 5-star. Oh yeah, I now I saw that. Yes, just a second. So yeah, you have like Verisa, Baiju, New Violet. Oh my god, you have crazy characters actually. Mavuika in here. You can clear it easily. Like let's go like that. So yeah, like if you check the opponents, like for this one, which is Hydro Slime, using like unfortunately Mavuika and like New Violet on this, it's not going to be so great. So I would suggest to use one of the DPS on the second house. Or against this one, Mavuika is okay. Mavuika is not okay. And Mavuika is not okay again. But you can actually use some Cryo New Violet on the second half. So yeah, let's say New Violet. You still maybe can use it with like, yeah, I will do some adjustment. Just a second. Oh, you're welcome, Kiki. You're welcome. Just a second. Let me check that. Which one you want me to check? Check my Verisa, please. Yes. So okay, guys, let me switch the window real quick. You know, actually, she's alright. I mean, yes, you still need to farm something, but that's okay. I mean, like, all of the, like, only one, which this one is not leveled up, but that's alright. That's complete. You are like, yeah, adventure like rank level 50. So yeah, you like, actually this is a good build, not gonna lie. You have like, let's say energy recharge is okay. Would be nice to get better than that, but I know how to hard like, yeah, get like, it's difficult to get like good artifacts in this game. You have like electro damage, which is actually not terrible. Yes, would be nice to like update it in the future, but that's completely okay. You have crit rate because yeah, you're low on crit rate. Because of that, WIFI give you additional crit damage. About the levels, yes, normal attack, I would say, because of its plunge, I would say focus on normal first, then burst, and skip like a skill completely, because yeah, like no need to waste your mats. About the level 80 plus is okay, no need to go for 90 at the moment. WIFI, I would suggest you to level up WIFI actually, because you know why? This attack is actually makes, like, yeah, she needs that. Even though WIFI doesn't have huge like base attack, it's still something. So I would suggest at least level 80, you know, would be nice. And also you can get a little bit more crit damage. If Kurogame release more men, I wouldn't quit game all time. Oh, you mean like main character, like husbandos? You know, like let's say, I'm okay like with like female and male characters, to be honest. Like yes, but Genshin Impact at the moment, like yeah, doing not so great because we don't have so many male characters, to be honest. That's true. I agree with that. You can use new LED, huh? Hyperbloom with Baiju, it's real great. Oh yeah, that's true. Like MZ, you know, like already like okay, thank you. I'm farming for attack sense, but it's very hard. Yes, actually attack sense, you know, like attack sense is incredibly hard to get. That's why I use that artifacts transmuter to create one for my Verisa. Let me show you. Yeah, that was like, yeah, that's the only one which I created. But yeah, I don't have it here, I don't use it, but by the way, you can use obsidian as well, you know. Yeah, and it has a mark on it. Just a second. Attack and crit damage. It's actually not so great. That's why, yeah, this one. Hands. Details, yeah, you see like this sanctuary elixir definition. So yeah, I used my two sanctuary elixirs to create this one, even though it's not so great, unfortunately, but it's super. It's difficult to get attack sand actually. Okay, so yeah, let's just, you write it down like with a character. Hey Mirak, how are you doing? I just now realized I hadn't bought the 5 free wishes from Primos from April 1st. Maybe it's like, maybe it's a joke, Yoni. Is it a joke? I mean, like, yeah, like, I always like remind you about that. So yeah, you can get 5 standard fates and 5 premium fates. Just grab it. Alright, so yeah, Kiki, about your characters, so you have 7 5-stars. Verisa, Baiju, Newell. So yeah, about the... Hey Sino, how are you doing? Making sure what you lost, sweetie. Okay, sweetie. Damn, bro. Genshin should add visible dice where you... No, I completely forgot about it. Like, yeah, is that... You mean like this one, right? If I'm not mistaken. Just a second, guys. Like, okay, let me show you like what Yoni talking about. Just, you get a shop and you can get like... Yes, Stardust exchange, that's true. In here you can get discounted wishes, like 5 rainbow one and 5 standards one. Meaning now I have one. Oh, okay, I got it now. So yeah, congrats with that. At least you have 5 more. I got Shenhe and Baiju in 20 pulls like you. Yeah, and by the way, you know what? Baiju actually extremely crazy character. Okay, let's do like the like. So yeah, what you can do? You can go like Sucrose and Verisa on a first side. your build is actually okay to clear it, you know. And you can use Neolet on the second half. If you have something like Lanyan, you have her, would be nice to use it, you know? Would be nice. Other than that, would be nice to get at least one healer. If you have, since you have Verisa, I assume you have Iansan as well. In this case, you don't need any healer because Neolet is a healer. Other than that, which character you have? Just a second. You have Nahida. You can use Nahida on the second half, and like you can use just a second. You know why Nahida on the second? Because yeah, we like on the second half we don't have like so many waves. Yes, we have some, but it's okay. You can like in this half it's actually terrible. They add like 5 to 6 waves, etc., something like that. It's terrible. So Nahida on the second half, and don't forget about like 4 stars, of course, because like you know like. Hey Lucas, how are you doing? Yeah, congrats with Showkeeper, by the way. Yes, like by the way, Lucas got Showkeeper today. All right, so yeah, like other than that, let's say she is a healer. You also can go. Just a second, let me check. You can use. In this team, you can use Kachina if you have her. You actually have her. You know why? To like buff Neolet, and you actually can buff only Hydro in this case because Cinder City cannot buff either Anemo and Dendro. You cannot do that. Kachina is okay, I would say. You don't have xilonen. Shenhe and Zhongli. Now I just have to wait to see swimsuits. Oh yeah, you also like so yeah. Summer skins is actually thankfully me and you won like show, yeah. And Shorekeeper is actually crazy. And you know what, guys? Don't forget about that Shorekeeper can be DPS as well. About the like last slot, you know, like it depends. You actually can go Bennett if you want to. If you have, you most likely have Bennett. Bennett is okay, by the way. You can use Iansan and Bennett. Or you can go, yeah, this team is okay. Like for a first and second house, completely. You can clear it with no problem. And also like, yeah, would be nice, Neolet if you have it. Oh, you have Neolet? Oh, you don't. Oh yeah, you have Neolet actually. Okay, Kiki, looks like Kiki is not here. Hey Rat, how are you doing? Always when I come to stream, scoff team, like what is this Neolet team? Come on, Rat, like come on, like Rat, like just check floor, like after that say. You're right, like. Oh, about like rats, like by the way, guys, about the rats abyss clear. I just like have some question to Rat. Rat, I remember the team you told me about. So yeah, Kiki, this team is actually good for you. So you can use Sucrose on the first half. You can use Lanyan. Actually, Lanyan is okay because you know why? Like you need some crowd controlling, at least something would be nice. Also, you can swell Hydro to get more damage. Kachina will help, definitely will help you for Hydro. And this team is like for a second half, like a little bit more healing from Bennett always welcomes, you know? Okay. Rat, by the way, about the team you told me about, like you told me yesterday, I assume that you've like clear with that team only once because I checked the video. You know, like Rat yesterday showed me the like this team, which is actually for a second half. I didn't like the team. I tried this team like yesterday couple times. Let me show which one. This one, Ayaka. I will do some alternative team and I will show you why. Ayaka and Iansan. I assume like Rat finished with this team only once, because on the video there are so many like lucky moments, just crazy, insanely crazy lucky moments, you know. Any primogems more, and like I can do one for. I cleared whole second half with what I just like with it by just in this part. Yes, like, but only once, right? Right, only once, if I'm not mistaken. Because you know why? Let me show you another team, guys. So yeah, let me go first one like this one. It's going to be Arlecchino. It's going to be Fischl. It's going to be Chevreuse. And Iansan. I have 1-2. Oh, congrats with that. By the way, like in Wuthering Waves, winning 2 back-to-back 50-50, it's crazy. Navi is in phase 1? For real? I thought like Navia on a second phase. You mean like 5.6? Looks like Navia second phase, or even first, then crazy. Alright, so yeah guys, it's like this team. For the second half, I want to use like this one. I tried this team already. It looks okay, you know. It's not so difficult to do, but yeah, it's going to be like this. I can show you my builds, by the way. I already have her, but like, if can. Oh yeah, Lucas. By the way, I will do my shorekeeper build today. I will do it like short video. For you, it's going to be today. Yeah, for me, it's going to be tomorrow. Like, yeah, next day. Okay, guys. So yeah, let me just do the stuff.
Overruled. I royal decree. Hands where I can see 'em. Quick as a flash. Let's.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Drop your weapons. Controlled breathing. Stop. Odds reveal. Let's.
Navia, Geo, Go, Dreamers. Yeah, that's true. Navia is actually, yes. I can use, by the way, about my Navia build, I changed my build a little bit, and you know what? Even if you don't have Greystone, even if you don't have BP weapon, that weapon which is Meluzine's ones, you know, it's actually incredibly crazy for Navia. It's kind of her, let's say, signature 4-star weapon. Imagine doing some like, let me borrow your account sometime. Okay, let me do this one. Alright, so yeah, this one is going to be like with Rosa, Xinchu, Shenling, and Bennett. It's not a bad team overall.
You can't run.
Behold the
Go in.
abyss.
Lights out.
Be with you.
Off we go. Let's light it up.
Hear the truth.
Eat this. No, my sword. Let me weave you a verse.
The gift
Judgment.
of grace. My holy proclamation.
Shiver. Yeah.
The
Everybody
power
stand back.
of revelation
You can't run. Let's light it
shall
up.
set you free.
Yeah. You're toast. Judgment.
Door
Teamwork is strict. Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter. Yeah. You can't run. Punishment. Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! Judgment! No, my sword! Off we go! Teamwork is dreamwork! Witness the power of WuWa! Nice and spicy! Let's light it up! You can't run! Lights out! You're toast! I'm going in! Let me weave you a verse. Judgment! Shiver! Help! We did it! Let's light it up! Ow! Adventure time! Teamwork is dream! Rain outlines your fate. Huh? Yeah! Punishment!
I feel like the
Witness
fail
the power of WuWa.
Sorry, let me do it again. My kinich is like hitting two son of with wolf, and I'm much okay. Okay, this is not for me.
Justice will prevail! Quick as a flash! Midnight, fantastic! Hands where I can see 'em! Stop right there! Let's... Overruled! Drop your weapon! Faster! Stronger! On my...
I can try later meme clear with Ayaka Pyro infusion. Worried for Hoyo sanity after they put 60 enemies on floor. No, like you know why? You know why 60 enemies? It's actually because of maybe Verisa, because Verisa actually destroys that floor. So it's not only Verisa, by the way, it's Venti, my bad. It's because of Venti. Because as you know, like Venti is just crazy for that floor.
Behold!
Everybody stand! Let me lead you a verse. Time to act. Shiver! Yeah! You can't run! Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork! Rain cutter! No, my sword!
The name of the truth!
Lights out! Judgment! You're toast!
The power! Revelation!
Yeah!
The truth shall set you free!
I'm going in! Out of the frying pan! Witness the power of Shiver! Let's light it up! Lights out! Boba, get them! Everybody stand back! No, my sword! Get rain cutter! You can't run! You're toast! Rain outlines your fate. Nice and spicy! Judgment! I'm going in! Punishment! Let's light it up! Witness the power of WuWa! No, my soul! Shiver!
So yeah, like it's, if you notice that it's actually not so difficult to clear this one with these 4-star teams. So actually you don't even need to go for a 5-star. Unfortunately my team is, I don't have like Chevreuse Constellation 6. I should have compensated that with her signature, but I don't want to do that. Sorry if I missed some question. Oh, Vortex, like Vortex. Now you know why I don't have Ventia or Jungle always. Another character takes priority on Furina. Yeah, that's true, Lucas. But you know why? For, let's say like that, Venti is actually for like new players. Venti is actually incredibly crazy character. You know why? Because he has some crowd controls, which actually helps you for floor 11s especially. That Sino, like you see, Sino mentions that like maybe like Hoyo like lost their sanity because of 60 enemies, but it's only because of this character, only because of like Venti. Because Venti's crowd control for floor 11 is just crazy. Because small enemies you can like like first chunk like upper half. In game, but by the way, with this team, like you can switch Rosaria with Ayaka. You just need to give her a little bit more energy recharge, but it's completely possible. I like Rosaria more, to be honest, but Ayaka definitely gives you more damage. Okay, let me do like this ones. Jimmy's Config replacement. Sucrose is good to MZ. Somehow I managed with Jean and Newell Team MZ. Because okay. Since I saw xilonen, I have to get her and like confirm. Yes, xilonen. About xilonen, by the way, yes, like xilonen must have character. I mean, if you ask me. Okay, why use this team? Just a second. Let me check my new, like a little bit renewed my Verisa's new build. For real. Mirza, unfortunately for me, I don't have Constellation 6. You know why? I somehow missed that. I went for Verisa, but I got only like couple constellations. My Chevreuse Constellation 2, unfortunately. But if you have Constellation 6, by the way, you actually can use like Fischl, Chanlink, Bennett and Chevreuse team on the first half. It's possible because you know why? Chevreuse, Constellation 6 Chevreuse increase your Hydro and Electro characters damage, and Electro charge in terms of like, let's say, usability and like, yeah, it's incredibly like powerful and very efficient teams, you know. Even without Constellation, like Verisa is okay, but if you have Constellation 6, she's crazy. You also can use Arlecchino, you know.
All right, team, let's move it out.
And xilonen was guaranteed. For real? When she came out, like, so Kazuha, Zhongli, Venti, and Nahida are the characters that I have to skip for other characters, and Zhongli was almost gotten, like, but lost 50-50. About Zhongli, guys, if you ask me, Zhongli is not must-have character. You know why? I mean, he's a shielder, he's okay. She has great personality, like, yeah, pretty good gameplay. He like also Rush Red, as you know, 20%, but in small AoE, his shield is the best shield in the game. Yes, now we have Lanyan, but Lanyan shield is kind of with couple conditions, you know? It's not like that Zhongli shield anyway. Because let's say when it comes to shielders, you only use Zhongli. Let's like that. When you need strong shields, you always use Zhongli, you know? Lanyan is okay, but yeah. But yeah, he's not like mandatory character, I would say, you know? You can skip it easily. Guys, I don't know, Arlecchino Overload is better than Arlecchino. No, actually no. Like, best team for Arlecchino is Arlecchino Melt. But you know what's the problem with Melt? The problem with Melt and Arlecchino, all of the cryo characters we have at the moment doesn't have great synergy with Arlecchino, because Arlecchino like applies pyro every 2.5 seconds, but Rosa it's every 2 seconds. Escoffier, by the way, future is every 2 seconds. Citlali is every 2 seconds, you know, and because of that, it's a little bit difficult to play with Arlecchino. You need to do some pause to get that melt, but if you do it correctly, damage is crazy. It's the best team for her. That's why Mavuika, by the way, is so great, because Mavuika applies pyro every 2 seconds. That's why Citlali, Rosa, let's say if you want to play in the future with Escoffier, it's also like great for her. Arcane Overload is like consistent, but Melt give you way more better damage. Melt is the best team, not only for Arlecchino, for let's say for all pyro DPS characters, Melt is better. Melt is better for Gaming, Melt is better for, yeah, we have some exceptions, but it's not. Melt is for you can use Yoimiya Melt, Yoimiya Vape. So yeah, Yoimiya is mostly like Vape, because yeah, she attacks like pretty fast. I got Chivalrous Constellation 3 at this moment, like I had 10 pulls on the standard banner. And I got, oh, congrats. For real, that's crazy actually. Getting, hey Zoha, how are you doing? Getting like Chivalrous from a standard banner is just something, because yeah, I always got Paruzans. Okay, so yeah, let's give it a try. This build is slightly better, actually, because it like, yeah, I ended up using her skill again, but in this moment I haven't done it. So I just used that let's say that dash. Okay, Zoha, I got Lisa and I did open some statues today. Oh, congrats, Zoha, congrats. And she is cool, I love her. Lisa, yes. By the way, Lisa, I don't know for you if you can get that skin for free, but yeah. Hey Icy, how are you doing? But with Raiden, Overload, Verisa and Chlorine, C6 is goaded because of healing. Which one? Raiden, Overloaded, Verisa and Chlorine. I mean, like, you know why? I mean, like that. Like, it's not, by the way, it's not about healing, like Dreamers. The point is, when your character deals more damage, it means you can clear the chamber way more faster, right? And it means you don't need to do more dodge, etc., something like that, you know, like the more time you spend in a chamber, the dangerous, you know. I'm good, thank you very much, I say I'm good. Yes, I started yesterday and like already addicted. To Genshin, yes. Like say yes, like when you have something to explore, etc. Yeah, that's a good game. About this, like this team. By the way, if I will struggle, I will switch to maybe Verisa, but we'll check it. I think I will be alright.
Hands where I can see 'em. Stop. On my Wings of darkness. Drop your weapons. Quick as a flash. Let's.
Okay. It's possible to do, I just need to get used to it. Sorry guys. WuWa Redemption code redeemed, yeah. Oh, by the way, I forgot about WuWa redemption code. That's true. I need to do that. Yeah. Thank you very much, I see. I completely forgot about like WuWa's redemption codes, because you know why last time I missed redemption code for Zenless Zone 0. Oh, I haven't done it yet. I will do it, yeah. I started Genshin because of you. Because of you. Oh, Tanuki. Okay. Alright, so yeah.
Overruled. I summoned it. You asked for it. Stop right there. Controlled breathing. On my mark. Transfixed.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Drop your weapon. Quick as a flash. Let's.
Maybe I need to do like a couple times, guys. Not this time, so yeah.
Odds reveal. Justice will prevail. Stop. Faster. Stronger. Start the. Overruled. Shadow Raven. Step aside.
I don't want to use like that buff. So yeah. Genshin is a good game. I just like. How are you doing, Tanuki? Just long? You know why? It's actually, yeah, maybe. Visual can climb on mountain nights. Yeah, like you didn't. I can do the video, by the way, if you want me to. It's actually pretty tricky, but it's easy. To do that, what you need to do? You need to press forward. You need to jump, press Shift and E at the same time, like this. All of. I don't know how to do it on tablet devices. Don't get me wrong, guys. But on keyboard, it's like that. It's the first climb. Second climb, it's only like forward, but you need to push it for a short period of time, and after that, like space to jump. That's it. It's actually easy. And by the way, official doing is better than Chevrus. Bro, can you check my Lekion after like? Oh yeah, of course I can. Just a second, Mirza. Oh, no problem. When you got the time, look for your live stream. He did it.
Don't we have a job to do?
Oh yeah, like Visual King Climber. Who cares? It's long when it's good. A game? You know why? Sometimes yeah, but this game, Tanuki, if you ask me, like I like this game because you know why? About the time management, like it's actually good for time, like in case of time management, because you know you don't need to spend all of your time to play the game. Which character you want me to check? Arlequin, okay. Oh, Captain Jack. Hey Mirza, so yeah, let me switch the window, guys. So yeah, you have your signature. So yeah, actually yes, no need to level up. It's up to you, but like no need to level up more than that. 10 level normal is actually yes, excellent. Signature is okay. You use like pyro. Just keep that in mind, Mirza. So yeah, this team is for overloaded because you use attack sand. If you want to do vape and melt, you need to switch these artifacts to elemental mastery. Just keep that in mind, because you know why? I can show you the builds. Let's say for overloaded, for mono pyro teams, Alrekino need to use attack. But for vape and melt, it's elemental mastery. So yeah, you need to increase like this stat. Other than that, not gonna lie, 60 is low. If you can get in the future more than that, about like you need about like, you know why? She like her application, she apply pyro every 2.5 seconds. And because of that, it's not so like often, you know, you can miss some damage. So I would suggest you to get like 70 plus. 72 is okay. Like, you know, like 60 is a little bit low. About crit damage is good. I still wouldn't suggest you to switch any of these artifacts. Yeah, you just need some improvement. That's it. But in general, it's good. It's good. You have 2k attack, which is actually important, you know? Oh, yes. If you play on laptop, it's like, yeah, you know what I would say. Yeah, laptop. It's okay. On phone, yeah. Unfortunately, yeah. Like I don't know how to do it on the phone. Let's talk about me. Alright, so yeah, let me start like next one. Let me switch the window. After that, you know what can I do actually? I can do it again, Dreamers, if you want me to. But yeah, like I can do the video. About climbing, actually. It's not so difficult. By the way, Dreamers, all my Lisa's constellation I got.
Work hard and live each day to the fullest. That is what life in Mondstadt is all about, isn't it?
What is it? Oh yeah, of course I can. Just a second. Just a second, Lucas. Just a second. As you know, guys, yeah, Lucas has Constellation 6 Lisa, which is actually, you know why it's super rare? Because you cannot get Constellation for Lisa, Kaya, and Amber from Premium Banner. You only can get from Standard Banner or buy from a shop. That's it. That's the only way, or two ways, where you can get this character and Constellations. If I'm not mistaken, they give us for free Kaya, one copy of Kaya, Amber, and like Lisa. But yeah, if you need to get Constellations, you definitely need to wish on a Standard Banner or buy them. It's actually super rare characters. And yeah, getting Constellation 6 is extremely rare.
Everything is negotiable, except overtime.
So yeah. And by the way, at talent level 10, like, you know, like she has crazy multipliers. I mean, it's not visible here, but she has crazy multipliers. As for 3 hours of wishing, yeah, 3 hours of wishing on standard banner, that's true actually. I feel Lucas, because you know why? Yeah, it's like that. Okay, I'll switching back, but yeah, just keep that. This getting Lisa, Kaya, and like I saw some players who just spent all of the primogems on a standard banner to get that Kaya Constellation 6. Actually, he's not bad. Kinda okay, you know? Alright, so yeah, let me try this one. This one is tricky. I don't think I can finish it in one round, but still, let me just give it a try. It's...
You can't run! Everybody stand back! Let me weave you a verse. No, my sword! Judgment!
Lights out.
You're toast! I'm going in! Rain cutter! Rain outlines your face. Judgment! Out of the frying pan! Shiver! Everybody stand! You can't run! Witness the power of WuWa! Judgment!
Unfortunately, it takes like a little bit more time than I expect, and that's what... I hope I can get enough time for like...
Rain cutter. You can't run. Shiver.
Hey, yeah! WuWa, get them!
Yeah. Let's light it up.
Nice and spicy!
I don't have enough time.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Anyway, I will
You
continue.
can't run. Punishment. No, my sword.
You're toast!
Witness the power of good. I'm going in.
I'm the fry pan.
Yeah. Yeah. Shiver. You can't run. No, my sword. Ring cutter. Let's light it up. Yeah.
Okay, like yeah, you need some time. Like yeah, I need to get used to that. Guys, it's really crazy, but I hope everyone could get Lisa Umber like concert. Like yeah, Lucas, you know, like to be honest, like not gonna lie, I would rather get some Chevreuse constellations and Cookie Shinobu. But yeah, thank you very much anyway. Densleaf? Bennett a real Pyro Archon? Bennett, yeah, that's true. I agree with you, Densleaf. I mean, like, Bennett is like, you know why? Even though we got Iansan now, Bennett is still incredibly useful character. And we actually, like, let's say so many players just cannot play this game without Bennett. Like that. Okay, so yeah, let's...
Laser bear. By royal hands where I can see 'em. Drop your weapon. Quick as a flash. On mark.
Yeah, they will destroy me.
Overruled.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Stop right there. You asked for faster, stronger.
Yeah.
Commendable.
Okay. It's going to be like that a couple times. I want you playable then. I came here a long time ago, like, and I Vortex reviewed my account. Don't you guys actually? Oh, Densleaf. Ah. Okay, guys, got to go. Okay, Lucas, thank you very much for coming through. Sino is, yeah, again, like, this came to my like door first, yeah. All right, so yeah, let's give it a try again. Then like maybe I'll like switch the team. You know why? Actually, I want to try Verisa team. So yeah, like the point is, like this Pylabis, you don't need 5-star for this Pylabis. In case of Chevreuse Constellation 6 and Shanling Constellation 6, you actually completely okay, you know?
Transfix. Odds reveal that justice will prevail. Drop your weapon. Quick as a flash. On. This is where you fall. Overruled.
Wings of darkness, come!
Control breathing.
You know what's the problem? Yeah, you don't see like that.
Hands where I can see 'em.
By royal
Yeah. I don't see the character. That's a problem. Let me try one more time, then I switch. Mr. Yo, actually no, it's not Mr. D. Mr. Devero, yeah, he joined a lot of times like to our stream, but unfortunately, yeah, the last time I saw him like was a long time ago. But I remember like, yeah, like he joined, Denzev joined couple times if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember like about the accounts though.
Odds reveal. Justice will prevail. Final faster, stronger. Witness my lies. Laid bare.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
On my hook.
Yeah, like
The hearth.
I'm gonna try finishing Mondstadt first. Yeah, it's fun, Denzev. Okay, so yeah.
Overruled by royal decree. You asked for it. Drop your weapon. Control breathing. Start the... Everlasting as the moon. Transfixed.
Okay, let me give up and let me go another party.
One shot.
Yeah. I want to try to use like Verisa. Verisa is actually crazy, you know why? Verisa is just insanely crazy. Paimon voice is too cute. Oh, like Japanese one or like English one? I personally don't like her English or her Japanese, to be honest. English is okay. It's sometimes is annoying. So yeah, the team is going to be like that. Verisa, Chevrus, Iansan and Mavuika. So yeah, let's give it a try. For the second team, I'm going to use the same team, maybe with Ayaka. Rat likes Ayaka a lot. Let's try Ayaka. Ayaka's personal damage is better than Rosaria's, but Rosaria is way more convenient. We can give it a try anyway. Dreamers, by the way, about climbing that pillar, if you want me to, I can do the video. It's actually not so difficult. And by the way, there's only one place where you can do it. You just need to get used to it, that's it. I did another course Ayaka plunge team, but this team is with Sex Bennett and Plexel. Yeah, you know, like Rat, actually, the team you told me about, you like, it's actually you, like, yeah, I mentioned like you were super lucky with that team, like to finishing, you know, like if you notice, you can check it, like you can finish that chamber with this team. It's actually not so difficult. It's way easier than using Ayaka, by the way, like this team. It's like Rosa, it's Shinchu, it's Shanling and Bennett. Yeah, you can like check it, like I did it like maybe like, yeah, 30 minutes ago. You can check the stream. So this team is crazy. Now I want to use Ayaka. You know why? I prefer Rosa more, but I rebuilt my Ayaka a little bit. Let me show you. Instead of like her signature weapon, I switched to sacrificial because I'm still okay with my crit damage. And yes, crit rate, you don't need crit rate for cryo if you use Blizzard, as you know. So yeah, and now she has like 194. I cleared floor 12, first phase with Mavuika team and second phase with Alhatem. Oh yeah, actually yes, you know why I don't use Alhatem? Most likely you have Constellation 6 cookie or at least Constellation 2. For me, my cookie is unfortunately Constellation 0. And I just lose so much electro application. So yeah, I still can use other characters, but you know, like if you can clear it with like 4 stars, I just yeah, why use a 5-star when you can do it with a 4 stars? Yes, Vortex, like making video of climbing that pillar is helpful. Okay, I will do it, no problem. I will do it. I will just like Oh, yeah. I'll try to do it like in couple, like maybe yes, I need to like reach that spoiler base, and yes, no problem. Depends on use Bennett, burst or not. By the way, about Bennett, I now consider to C6 my Bennett, and you know why? I will wait for Skirk, for let's say I will wait for future banner and see, because like if Skirk is going to be kind of like will get that infusion which cannot be overridden, etc., something like that, maybe I will make my Bennett Constellation 6, because at the moment when even I play with overloaded teams, etc., something like that, you lose some damage. As you know, he gives 50% damage and also bonus, an attack bonus and damage 50%. It's actually cool, you know, when you within that circle. Physical hits him is crazy. Oh yeah, I have, oh my god, dance the Constellation 6 I'll hit him. Okay, I have Constellation 0 only. Yeah, I saw about Cookie Shinobu. If you have Constellation 6 I'll bet him, then no way you have Constellation 6 Cookie anyway. Yeah, I can try. Yeah, oh, by the way, let me use this team, actually. Yesterday, Dreamers told me to use Kinich team. And Kinich team actually extremely great team. I didn't expect that. So yeah, the team is like this. Kinich, he told me to use Shanling, if I'm not mistaken, right? Shanling and Bennett. If I'm not mistaken, something like that. Yeah. You can use Dia, by the way. Dia might be a little bit more... No, let's go Shanling. I really hate him on Tulpa. He destroyed him like early, but I stuck on that pillar. Oh, about the, oh, I see. That's why you want me to do. I will do it, Dreamers. No problem. Just give me a couple like. Give me like maybe I will try to do it tomorrow. How to like reach, like how to climb that pillar. It's actually easy. All right. So yeah, you can do it like yeah. Now we'll try. So yeah, let's just do it. Where is Sino? Oh, maybe Sino, yeah, Sino's Densleaf. What's your thoughts on Skirk Vortex? My thoughts about Skirk Densleaf, I definitely will go for Escoffier, definitely. You know why? Because, as you know, supportive characters way more valuable in this game than DPS. The problem with Skirk, which I have, Skirk is going to be released at the end of 5.0. It means maybe in the future, as you know, like 5.7 is not the last one, last version, 5.8 is the last one, but within 5.8 usually they give us reruns only. So yeah, even we will get some leaks, we definitely will not know about future characters. But Columbina is on the way. I assume that Columbina will be way more better than Skirk, you know? Skirk because she is normal attacker like Arlecchino, but with some bad, in my opinion, bad habits, I would say, you know? Arlecchino is extremely straightforward. You mark the enemies, she has AoE on her skill, you grab that, you get infusion even if you switch the characters, and yes, you have bond of life, etc. The only problem with Arlecchino, she cannot be healed. But if you have pretty decent damage, it's not a problem actually. You know why? You can use that burst, yeah, you can get healing anyway. In terms of heal, she can be healed, I think, but she is going to have some specific energy like Mavuika has. At the same time, that set, which gives you 6-second stuff, you know, like let's say 6-second, like kind of key number for her, I assume. I think she's going to be a little bit clumsy, but extremely powerful. I should like yeah, I admit that she's going to be extremely powerful. So definitely Escoffier because she's a supportive character, and then I will think about Skirk. Most likely yes, but you know, like you never know, because actually I want to get Fatui Harbinger more than like Skirk. Yes, I'm not sure about Skirk. Yeah, that's true. Like me too, actually. You know what? I don't want to say she's going to be bad. Actually, for new accounts, let's say if you start the game recently, I would say go for Escoffier, go for Skirk. The problem is Escoffier is also a little bit limited because you can use her only with Hydro and Cryo, but that's alright. But Skirk is extremely limited because only Cryo related reaction is allowed. You know, Crystallize, Cryoswirl, Frozen. It's actually bad. Arlecchino in this case, just like, you know, like, she's just like crazy. She can be used literally in any team comp, like, yeah. Even Mono Pyro is okay. And now, since we have access to, let's say, Lanyan, we have access to Citlali, which gives you shield and melt and cryo application at the same time, yeah. Like, Arlecchino's value increased by a lot. I didn't expect that, but you know, many of Pyro characters' values increase after Citlali's release. That's why Citlali is so great. Too lazy to build her. You mean like which one? I have her, but still unbuilded Dreamers. Oh yeah, okay. Arlecchino is easy to play and strong. Oh, for real, Tanik, you have Arlecchino? You know, like, to be honest, like, Dreamers, like, a little bit, I wouldn't agree with Dreamers in this case. Arlecchino is not so easy to build, to play. She actually can give you, like, kind of like emotional damage, you know, because you can die. Do you remember the videos when the guy plays something and the leaf hit him and like he dies immediately? I mean, how is it possible? It's Arlecchino is like that. You just can die with no reason whatsoever because yeah, she's super fragile, super fragile. She's the most fragile character in the game, but like. You can go Lanyan now, you can go Citlali if you have. Lanyan, by the way, is for free. You can go Zhongli if you have. So yeah, now we have some, like, let's say, characters to, like, defense her. Oh, bye-bye, bye-bye, Tanuki, bye-bye. I think Skirk is not great as Mavuika, Arlecchino, and Newelt. About that, you know, like, let's say like that. In terms of damage, I assume Skirk is going to be on Mavuika's level, on Arlecchino's level. It's my thoughts. But, you know, like, Arlecchino is great in Melt, Vape, and Overload. You know, literally so many, like, archetypes. Skirk is not going to be like that. So, like, as you know, like, according to the leaked data, you only need to use Cryo and Hydro characters on your team, you know? Also, she has the stacks, which you absorb to get some bonus damage. It's actually bad. She has some, not short, but kind of limited AoE, you know? Not like Arlecchino. Because Arlecchino's polearm hits, it actually has a huge AoE. You know, let's say if you compare with other characters, that AoE is actually great, you know. And also, why Arlecchino is so good? Why I like Arlecchino? Arlecchino, when you use her normal attack, she moves forward. She doing like dash, which is actually, you know, like, maybe it's not so convenient sometimes, but when you need that, it's kind of unique move, and it's extremely useful. I mean, like. You see, like, this one, it's actually crazy because, like, you see, like, you can do, like, kind of like one dash, you know?
Witness my
that was my bad. That wasn't dash. So yeah. And you see, like, it's exactly one dash hit. Like, that's why it's extremely useful. Like, yeah, and anyway, like, yeah, you got the point. By the way, how much number you reach in the new event? Oh, new event. You know, like, actually, like, I usually don't like, let's say, chasing for numbers. I am mostly chasing for rewards. Let me show you that. I use kind of free-to-play teams, so yeah, let me show you, no problem. I usually don't reach, like, just let me check it. If I'm not mistaken, it's still live. Okay, so yeah. So yeah, like, this one is 1k, this one is 9067, 1k, 9075, and 1k exactly. So yeah, like, yeah, I got all of the stuff and I'm okay with that. If I'm not mistaken, it's one take for all of them. Maybe I did a couple for a first time, like, when it started, that's it. I like Arlecchino a lot, Vortex, because of that. Yeah, I know that, Dreamers. Like, but you know what? Let's say like that. Like, let's say, like, usually, like, you know, like, some players just, like, want to more easy and fun play, I would say, you know? That's why Virisi exists, by the way. Okay, so yeah, let's try this one. God, I was in the air. Oh, I didn't die.
Look out below! Drop your weapons!
Quick as a flash! Start the clock!
Pyroclastic surge!
It's justice o'clock! Charge! Yeah! Running late again. Hero incoming! Yeah! You asked for it! Faster! Stronger!
On, light it up!
I just missed that bonus, but that's alright. Yeah, I missed that overload, but still. Alright, so yeah, let's check like this one.
Teamwork is strict!
A little ambiance! Extract!
Oh, that was a waste. Yeah, I need to get used to that.
The gifts of grace. Shadow of the past. Mine to command.
That's gonna hurt in sacrifice! Nice and spicy!
Lockdown.
Forever hold!
Hear ye the word joy.
I need some healing.
Going in! Reconstitute! This'll brighten up the place! Eat this!
I got him cornered.
The only problem kinich has, it's a healing healer.
My mistake. Don't.
Yes, the only problem he has is it's but if you notice that shield is gone already. You see, that shield is like, yeah, in no time. And yes, guys, if you want me to use different teams, like, just write in the chat, no problem. We can do, because this pile abyss is actually extremely, I would say, if you compare like with previous one, this one is easy than previous one. Yes, it might be a little bit annoying, but it's easy. Like, yeah, in my perspective.
Justice will prevail! Stop right!
Controlled breathing! Let's
Try and stop me! Pyroclastic surge!
Hero incoming! Yeah! Yeah! Hi! Yeah!
Final warning!
Start!
Rise with the sun! Light of the blazing sun!
Look out below! Scan!
Why I switched to Verisa? Because Verisa actually deals more damage than Mavuika's charge attack, bike charge attack. Can you try using Sino on? Oh yeah, unfortunately, it's crazy as well. I don't have Sino, unfortunately. Then stuff, yeah, like I don't have some characters to test. Sorry about that. I mean, I have like Dendro Raiden. By the way, Verisa is the only one electro DPS which is actually useful for me in this case. Yes, and Fischl, of course.
Headbutt! Look out below! Hands where I can see 'em! Drop your weapon!
Quick as a flash! Let's
Pyroclastic surge!
Hero incoming! Yeah! Oof! It's justice o'clock! Yeah!
Stop right there!
Controlled breathing! Start the...
Burn it down! Light of the blazing sun!
Yeah! Heads up! Hi! Yeah! Headbutt!
Behold
Teamwork
the
is strict!
abyss.
Flash and flow! You're toast! Boba, get them!
Lockdown. Target acquired. The gifts of grace.
Actually, I should maybe like.
Bow before your king! The dead would bleed! Go ahead! Neutralize! Nice and spicy!
Lockdown. Door opened on
Let's light it up!
Boba, get them! Reconstitute!
quite.
You know what? Envy destroys that thing as well, that shell.
Let's light it up!
Nice and spicy.
Teamwork is strength!
A little ambiance. That really hurt.
Time for you to pay the price.
Yeah. Oh my god, sorry. Okay. I want to use that burst. Okay, just not in time. Okay, let me do it again. That's the only. Urisa seems very fun to play, but I didn't pull for her because I already have high investments. Oh yeah, like if you were to send you another Ayaka plunge team. This time with you know, like about plunge, like yeah, I will check that. But you know what about plunge Ayaka? Plunge Ayaka is actually not so. You anyway, like if you have fun with plunge Ayaka, that's actually new type of, or let's say, like team for you. That's great. I will check it definitely. If you don't mind, like yeah, after the stream.
Justice will prevail!
Quick as a flash. Let's
Rise with the sun! Pyroclastic surge!
justice o'clock. Yeah. It's justice o'clock. Yeah. This is infuriating. Headbutt. It's justice o'clock. Smash down.
Final warning! Control breathing!
Start them.
Burn it down! Light of the blazing sun!
Running late again. Hero incoming. Yeah. Yeah. Hi.
Yeah, she's super fun to play, but yeah, unfortunately, dance diff, you know, like there's Ayaka plunge team with Constellation 6 Bennett. Yeah, yeah, I know. It's yeah, but it's possible. I mean, like, you know what's the point on the second half? Second half, actually, you need either cryo or pyro or dendro to destroy the shield. Actually, dendro is the best one. Let's say like that, dendro actually best for the first and second halves. So yes, let's say if you have Alhatem team, you can use Alhatem team on the first half, and you can use Kinich team on the second half, and you can clear it like in no time. Sorry for my clumsy, but it's not clumsy. You know that Tulpa, you never know what Tulpa is going to do. So yeah.
You asked for it. Quick as a flash. On my mark.
Rise with the sun!
I will try to activate like in one time now.
Time. Yeah. Running late again. It's justice o'clock. Faster, stronger. Let's
Burn it down! Light of the blazing sun!
Oh my god, for real.
stand.
Alright. Sorry guys. Wanna check this video out a little bit on the stream? I sent like in the... Yes, like I will check it later, right? No problem. I'll go for her. I already have her continuously waiting for her. Which one? Mavuika. Oh, Mavuika. Let's say Densleaf, you know like what? Actually, it's up to you to go for Constellation, but yes, Mavuika is just crazy. Why Mavuika? Mavuika can be played as a supportive character as well, which is actually cool. The only problem is Mavuika's supportive abilities, it's kind of like limited. I mean, not limited, my bad. It's kind of like you don't need Constellation for that, you know? Because it's within her talent. Like, I mean, like 40%, 40% damage bonus she gives after using that burst. You know,
You should
so
always sit
actually
down and enjoy
you
a
don't
proper
need
meal when you
to
get
play
home.
Mavuika's
What I like
supportive
to do
character. You don't
is
need
stack
her
my plate up
constellations.
high,
But
then
if
squash
you
it
want
all
more
down.
damage, then yes.
Take a deep breath.
Hands where I can see 'em!
Not your one.
Harder! Light it up! Wrath
For
from
me,
the
she
sky!
is constellations. Let me try couple.
Justice o'clock. Yeah. Headbutt. Boot. It's justice o'clock. Yeah.
Stop right there! Justice will prevail!
Controlled breathing. Start them.
Burn it down!
Okay. definitely going to change his character. That's for sure.
Hero incoming! Yeah! Yeah! It's justice o'clock!
You need to dodge, actually.
Kapow! Charge!
Quality should be a bit better. Quality? Oh, you mean like my... Yes, I'm sorry about that. I will try to increase that. No problem. You mean like the... Oh, you mean like... Oh, your video quality. That's okay. But my Ica clears are cinema. Oh, yeah. Alright, so yeah, let's just give it a try again.
Behold
Go in it!
the abyss.
This will brighten up the place! You're toast! Bubba!
Hear the truth. The gifts of grace. Shadow of the past. Mine to command.
Glory to which none can compare! After the I want to meet that new measly insect! Why do they never met? Everybody stand, extract!
I got him cornered. The word of joy. Grace be upon you. Your is
Nice and spicy! Reconstitute! Let's lock it! Teamwork is true! Eat this! The dead blaze and dragon fire! Bubba, get them! I'm going in! A little ambiance!
To complete that game.
I survived somehow this time. My razor are stronger than your Icarat. Razor? But... So yeah, this one is like, with...
Drop your weapons!
Let's move!
Light up the blazing sun!
Charge! Headbutt! Hero incoming! Yeah! Look out below! Hero incoming! Yeah! Kapow! Hi!
Oh yeah, actually I can do it with...
Hands where I can see!
Start the...
Breath from the sky!
Hi! Yeah! Yeah! Charge! Yeah! Charge! Yeah! Headbutt! Charge!
Justice will prevail!
Final! Quick as a flash!
On mark, light it up! Pyroclastic surge!
It's justice o'clock! Yeah! Yeah! Look out below! Charge! Yeah!
Try and stop me! Breath from the sky!
Yeah, that's a better way I say. Give you sign out densely. Kinich burning? Yes, kinich burning. Oh, by the way, I forgot to climb that stuff. You know, like, yeah, kinich burning is okay, but you know what's a problem? I mean, like, for kinich, I would say Baiju might be a great option. Bennett's healing is bad, you know? Bennett's healing is bad. Maybe I can try with Iansan though. Bennett's healing is, you know, white circle impact, but kinich, when you use that grapple, it's a little bit difficult to manipulate with kinich, you know? So yeah, you can die just immediately. But anyway, let me give it a try then.
Let's light it up!
Nice and spicy!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Extract! You're toast!
Target acquired.
Oh, no doubt about his power.
Claim
That's
these
true.
souls!
The dead will blaze in drag.
Everybody stand back! This'll brighten up the place!
Get them!
I got him cornered!
Neutralize!
Eat this!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Target acquired!
Yeah, you see, like it's kind of like in no time. I'm not gonna lie, like this kinich that's actually he's really cool.
Submit your
Everybody
soul!
stand back!
Sacrifice!
Reconstitute!
Yeah, like if you get used to kinich, he's actually a crazy character. And by the way, my weapon, I forgot about my weapon. I used to run one crit rate on Sino, but it's too much. I think I give him like some extra CD instead. About that, then stuff. Actually, no. You know why? 100 crit rate, it's actually cool. Let's say like that. Yes, you can lower it a little bit, but if you want to get perfect numbers within Akasha, you know, like yeah, number one, etc. Number like yeah, within 1%, something like that. Keep 100. If you have exactly 100, keep it.
There's a lot that goes into managing an orchard.
I did use attack goblet and 4PC blizzard snare. Oh yeah, right. I definitely will check that one. Yeah, he is C6 as well. Just a second, guys. Sorry guys. I recently got C6 for oh my god, Furina Constellation. Now I have Constellation 6. Just a second. I'm sorry guys. Constellation 6 Furina, like you know, like to be honest guys, when I see Constellation 6 Furina, I just think like yeah, you don't need any other characters in the game. I'm not gonna lie. Because Constellation 6 Furina has like so much power. Constellation 6, like yeah, she's just crazy. I swear I'm not flexing with no, that's alright. Like you know, like Densdev, let me be honest, like I be like completely honest with you. When someone says that I'm not like, let's say it's not about flexing or something or like super lucky, you know, this is a gacha game. You cannot be lucky all of the time. It's impossible. It's just impossible, you know. So sooner or later you need to spend something, but that's completely okay. If you like the character and spent on them, why not? It's completely up to you. It's your own account. Like to be honest, like you actually no need to care about that. Like if someone thinks something, I actually completely okay with Constellation 6 characters. I just, you know why I don't go for Constellation 6? Because let's say like that, I mostly like the more characters in the game. And you know, like since it's a free-to-play game, even though by the way I'm not free-to-play, as you know, like I spend on BP, I buy battle passes every other patch, so my account is not free-to-play account. But you know, like let's say like yeah, like it's your account. You can do whatever you want with your account. No need to care about that. Like even if would you like to share like your sign of the oh yeah, that would be nice actually. Yeah, it's my UID. You can like review. Okay, you like, yes, of course. Just a second, guys. Let me review that account. No problem. Alright, so yeah. Sign on Constellation 6 with signature. Like, yeah, it's up to you. Oh my god, that's a crazy... Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And you know what? If you ask me, you still have some room to improvement, you know? You still have something to improve. But the build is crazy. 10, 12, 14, an attack. Unfortunately, yes, you don't have so much. But that's alright. As I know, energy recharge, he doesn't need so much energy recharge. He's kind of okay, especially with his constellations. But yeah, that build is crazy. Congrats, triple crown. Even though, if I'm not mistaken, you don't need his normal attack. Oh yeah, I just saying Densleif, yeah, don't get me wrong. Okay, so yeah, let's see. Alhatem is Constellation 6. I like Alhatem personally, to be honest, because he's incredibly powerful. I can show you my build. My build actually like kinda like the same, like with a ratio. But yeah, you have his signature and you use crit rate. Nice, nice. Yeah, you still have some like, yeah, room to improve, definitely. And you have like crazy amount of elemental mastery. Nice, nice. Oh, it's up to you. Like, you know, like I saw many builds, but yes, and energy recharge, I assume like she doesn't need so much energy recharge. I would say a little bit low crit rate if you ask me. Yeah, you still like you have, yeah, you have 2 and like, yeah, 7. But that's alright. Otherwise HP 33, yes. If I'm not mistaken, when you have constellation, as I know, like, yeah, when you have constellation 3, you don't need like 40k, you need 30k. With 30k, you actually alright. I like Alhatem to work. Yeah, Alhatem is like actually great character. No need to go more than that. Actually, a couple constellations is okay. And your build is actually, you know, like, let's just check it. You use double hydro, right? Like double HP. Okay. And 127 energy recharge. This one is good. You know why? Because I saw many builds with 0 energy recharge, like completely 105, 5%, 10%. It's actually not enough. To play more comfortable play, you need more energy recharge. And by the way, you know that, like Densleif, you can use this new bullet on the second half. Nice, Constellation 3. I mean, I know first and second one is crazy. Like third one is kind of increase his skill, right? Oh, burst. It's increase burst. I used to convert my Primus to resonance. Oh my god, for real, that's bad. Actually, like, delete that. Densleif, please, just delete it. When I see something like that, oh my god, like, it's bad. It's bad. But I know, like, sometimes you just want to do that to get, like, pretty... You know what? Why it's bad? This game likes when you spend your resonance and do domains back to back, you know? I would say you can get way better builds than that. You know why? Even my build better, to be honest. But yeah, you need to farm. That's it. Even though you have couple good pieces, you need to... Oh my god, this pyro is actually crazy. This pyro is actually crazy. No crit rate, but... Yeah, you're a little bit low on crit rates. Constellation 6? Oh, Constellation 2 only. By the way, you know what, guys? If you have Constellation 6 Ororon, you actually can somehow replace with Iansan Constellation 0. You know why? Because his 6th constellation can give you attack buff up to 30%. Yes, it's not the same, but it's a buff, you know, especially for natlan characters like Mavuika. Because if you want to play overloaded Mavuika, it's better to use not Raiden, not Cookie, not Fischl. It's better to use Ororon. You know why? Because you actually can... Oh, Elegy. I like this weapon. You can actually... You don't need actually use Ororon on field. I used to convert... Yeah, but I don't own variety of... That's alright. I mean, like, yeah, like, because you know why? If you, let's say, if you're like a low spender, I would say, then yes, you actually miss some characters. That's obvious. That's normal. Nilo is nice. I want to get Nilo, to be honest. Not gonna lie. Yeah, Kokomi without Constellation is more than enough. You don't need Constellation for Kokomi. And Razor, right? Oh my god, Yahula's weapon for real. That's insane. But he's physical, actually, yes. And you have, yeah, you have physical, two-piece physical. Nice, nice. I usually use... I have Constellation 6 Razor as well. I use Razor as a Hyperbloom. You know why? Because if you don't have any other options, Razor is actually not a bad option at all. But yeah, nice. Actually, 159 physical damage. It's because of weapon, right? That weapon gives you like... yeah, something special maybe. And also it increases speed, for real. You know why? As you know, guys, Razor is... yes, prior mavuika, Razor was one of the fast claymore characters in the game. Kinda like, yeah, if you compare like Kaya's sword movement and Razor's with claymore does... like let's say do more fastest moves than Kaya with sword, you know? Just imagine. And that weapon actually increase his movement, like attacks further. That's crazy. Yeah, normal attack speed increased by 12% and increased attack by 20%. Alright, so yeah, let's great, congrats, like great account actually, not gonna lie. And looks like you just like keep it up. I mean, like, yeah. Razor, my god, he carried me to oh yeah, I understand now why is that. So yeah. Okay, let me go like plunge Navia. And by the way, about that video, if Rat is online, I will do that video, by the way, which is like Shinyun and Verisa and Shinyun and Iansan stuff, you know which one? Where you can enable, like keep that buff up when you do plunging. I did couple like footages, but yeah, I need to do more. So yeah, let's go like this one for Rina and Janssen.
One is fast on one's feet. Try to keep pace.
Yeah, rotation is going to be like, now you know what I try to do now. I try to place the characters as you do rotation. I found this a little bit difficult to get used to, but it's extremely useful when you get used to the scheme in general, you know? Because you use Furina skill and burst, then it's better to use Navia burst to get that crystal, to get crystal's reaction. After that, Shinyun burst, skill and burst, and Janssen, and then switch to Navia. On our sorry, Gaming. Oh yeah, Gaming is like, yeah, Gaming is crazy. My first DPS was Noel, I think. Oh, Noel, my first DPS. You know what guys, if you ask me, that's terrible, but I don't remember my first DPS. Oh yeah, I remember actually. It was Diluc and Albedo, my first DPS, because like I was pretty lucky. I got 5-star pretty early in this game. When I skipped Zhongli, by the way, back then, just imagine. Because when I started the game in 1.1 or 1.2 immediately, because I only skipped one patch. Yeah, in 1.1, that's true. I only like missed like 1.0. It's a 40 days, something like that. And I started to play the game in 1.1. If I'm not mistaken, just a second. Let me check which characters was like within that patch. In 1.1 we got Zhongli from, yes, Child and Zhongli. And by the way, I skipped Zhongli and Child back then, and I went for Albedo, and I won 50-50, and then I got Diluc from a standard banner, so it looks like literally immediately. Zhongli was bad at first. Oh yeah, that's true. Actually, Rat is correct, because you know why? They fixed Zhongli. I remember that. They fixed Zhongli's shield, they fixed Zhongli something like that. But yeah, but you know what, Rat, if you ask me, they made Zhongli so broken back then. They made changes in a 5.4 or 5, if I'm not mistaken. That's true. Well, Wet Rock team is really good. Yes, it's good, but you know what? You need like to invest to that team. Like, you know, like Dreamers, don't get me wrong. I just like, my Noel is Constellation 6, but you know, when you have Albedo, I might say that. Oh my god, of course I immediately missed like.
Shower me with praise! Let the world come alive! Fire! Well,
I didn't miss like,
seize the
completely.
skies! Start the clock! Ah! Ha! Ah!
Okay. So yeah, let me show my build by the way. I recently, oh my bad. I recently changed my build completely. You know why? So yeah, because I used to use like this weapon, which is BP weapon, but I found that this weapon is actually not so great because base attack is low. This one gives you more base attack and more attack substat, which is actually great for Navia, especially when you use some buffer like Iansan or Bennett, you know, because it's not damage, it's attack buff. And also this weapon, which is actually maybe not so, like, looks kind of like a weird one, but it gives you pretty good stats. Like energy recharge is actually good when you need the sun. Let me show my ratio. It's actually not something crazy. Yeah, by the way, 20% comes out of this buff. Just keep that in mind. Or 30%. Yeah, 20 crit damage by 30. It's 30% crit damage increase from this domain. It should be like once. Yeah, that's my build. Yeah, 290 and like yes. And actually I can do pretty good damage in Swile Abyss. I will show you guys. I start 444, I got Shimon and Primogem. Oh, why should you mount Venti? I don't think so they will do that, but yeah, you mean like something like kinda like Resurrection or something. You know why? Venti is a Archon. I don't think they will change some Archon stuff. Crit rate. I will keep that. He's not on level with other Archons. Actually, you know what, Rat, if you ask me, he's not a bad character at all. But since we have Lanyan now, since we have Kazuha, we have xilonen, we have Furina, you just like need to compare with them. That's why you say something like that. He's not bad. If you compare with other anime characters, he can be DPS, he is a good supportive character. And in general, yes, not for floor 12, unfortunately. But, you know, like, he's not terrible, I would say. Sucrose power creep rate. No, she's not, but Sucrose is completely different, you know? Sucrose is completely different character. Like, Sucrose is not like Venti, like, to be honest. You know why? Because Sucrose is like, she's a pure support character. Sucrose, she's not DPS, but Venti can be DPS, you know? So yeah, you can say that Venti is a driver, like Mizuki. You know why? Because you can keep Venti on field. Yes, you can do the same with Sucrose, but unfortunately Sucrose damage is, you know, like she has no damage whatsoever, you know, if you ask me. Sucrose gives, no, like, by the way, about the buff, no, Kazuha gives more buff, but it depends. If you play within Vape and Melt, then yes, use Sucrose. You know why? It's not because of buff, because Sucrose within her talents, if I'm not mistaken it's talent, she gives you 75% elemental mastery, which is actually increase your Vape and Melt damage. Kazuha only gives you damage, but not elemental mastery. And because of that, since it's transformative reaction, for transformative reaction damage makes no sense whatsoever, but elemental mastery does. That's why Sucrose is better. Like in those teams, like let's say Vape, Arlecchino, Mavuika, etc., something like that, it's better to use Sucrose, that's true. I hope they will release my male Harbinger and... Which one? Densleaf you mean? Like, is Densleaf Harbinger, right? Oh yeah, by the way, EM buff. Yes, EM buff is so great. That's why Citlali's Constellation 2 is insanely crazy. So yeah, well guys, if you notice that I struggle within this like chamber with Arlecchino, with Virisa is actually so cool. Why? Because since Virisa do plunging, you just can't dodge so many attacks.
Control breathing. On my mark.
Just a second, guys. Sorry, guys. But I used Kazuha. EM buff. Yes, EM buff, yeah. But because you know why? You know that when you roll your artifacts, Elemental Mastery is the most rarest stat you can get. It's not a flat defense. It's not. Oh, my bad. It's not a crit damage flat defense. For real? Are you kidding me? It's not a crit damage. It's not a crit rate. It's a Elemental Mastery. And as you know, guys, in 5.6, they buffed Elemental Mastery. So yeah.
Kapow! You asked for it. Stop right there.
Quick as a flash.
Burn it down.
I don't have any magic. But who cares?
Justice o'clock. Yeah. Heads up. Charge. Drop your weapons. Control breathing. On my mark. Rise with the sun. Light up the blazing sun. Headbutt. It's justice o'clock. Yeah. 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 Justice will not attempt to resist. Final warning.
Quick as a flash.
Start the burn it down. Pyroclastic surge.
Yeah, Mavuika is just destroying actually. But anyway, if you use Mavuika Burst, after that, actually, you know what? Citlali's Virisa's damage is better. I mean, you switch to Virisa anyway. I think like this time, like they release Columbina as a... Oh yeah, but about the Densleif, because if I'm not mistaken, like Densleif is not Fatui Harbinger. He is from Kynra, something like that, according to the lore, right?
Let's light it up.
Out of the frying pan. Extract.
I'm going in.
A little ambiance. You're toast.
I got him cornered.
He has AoE, by the way. I mean, Kinich, he has AoE.
Claim these souls.
Your soul. Everybody stand back.
Neutralize.
Wherever home. Off we go.
Somebody just like, come here.
I'm going in.
Reconstitute. Nice and spicy.
Yeah, when he is like in the corner, it's so difficult to use Kinich, not gonna lie.
Adventure time. Teamwork is strict.
Fresh and floral.
Target acquired. For the Lord of the Night.
Let's light it up.
Extract.
I got him cornered.
Alright, so yeah, and by the way, I use that like fish weapon, which is actually not a great for him, but I can show you my build. I think you misunderstand my... Oh yeah, actually yes, I didn't get that. If you mean like... Oh, you mean Capitano? Every time that defense on HP comes? No. Limits what are low. You won't... Yes. I'm on... Yes, like, because like, you know, like, if you say that I hope they release my male harbinger in 6 point, you mean like, if you mean Capitano? No, because looks like, oh yeah, maybe, actually yes, Capitano might be playable in like 6.0, that's true, if you mean like Capitano. Because Densleif is not, Densleif is not a Fatui Harbinger, as I know. Okay, like, yeah, okay, I don't like, yeah, it's up to you guys. So yeah, it's not for, like, question answer stuff, it's not for me. So yeah, you just, like, decide what to do. Oh, I see. I have some discounted. By the way, to destroy the shields, you also can use Verisa, you know? This Spell Abyss also allows you to use Overloaded on a second half, like Verisa with Shanlink or with Mavuika. It's actually not a bad team. But I want to use another team. In just a second. Oh yeah, let's use Mavuika Overloaded teams.
Ready to ride.
So yeah, I'm going to use like Mavuika first. Then Chevrus, yeah. Alright.
Light it up.
Let's hope you put up a good fight.
Yeah, I accidentally choose like level 80. Luckily I didn't use all of my stuff. Yeah, level 80. Okay, well, I'll take my leave now. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you very much, Danzo. Thank you very much. Alright, so yeah.
Rise with the sun.
Stop right there! Faster! Stronger!
On breath from the skies. Incinerate!
Justice will prevail!
Quick as a flash. Start the clock.
Pyroclastic surge!
Yeah, that's a shield. And it's better to use plunging.
Rev the engine!
Final warning! Form first!
Full throttle! Light of the blazing sun!
Verisa is way more bad. Like, yeah. This, like, you know what? It depends, like, which enemy you fight again. Alright. Okay, bye-bye, James. Bye-bye. Well, damage was bad, not gonna... You mean, yeah, I tried Arlecchino, Official, iansan, Chevrus team. Damage bad. Miracle. Actually, damage is crazy. I mean, like... Oh my... Okay. Attack, please. Okay. Oh, damage is bad. Let me try this team. You know why? I don't have like Constellation 6 Chevrus, but... And I don't... By the way, let me switch to her signature weapon. I don't know if you have signature weapon. Okay, let me try this team. I don't use signature, by the way. I use that Jade Spear, you know? And it was with that Jade Spear. I'm doing pretty well. You can use, by the way, Dendro teams on the first and second half. And you can use Overloaded teams on the first and second half, you know? So yeah, this Spell Abyss is actually super fun. So yeah, let me just like, you use like this one first and Official. Which characters you used? Official, iansan, Chevrus and team, yes, and Arlecchino. Then you need to use Chevrus, and after that iansan. Most likely, Mirak, I don't know your build, but what you need to do. You need to use attack sand and pyro damage if you have. So let me switch to signature. Let's say somehow to compensate, like, since I don't have Constellation 6 Chevrus. And now she has the same, but yeah, it's a little bit more, like, actually the same. It gives me a little bit more damage. Oh, like, you mean like damage? Yeah, it's okay. I don't have signature. Oh, you don't have signature. Okay, let's don't use signature. Oh, the damage is okay, actually. You should get, like, something like that. It's not a melt or vape. Melt or vape gives you more. You should get around like that, like maybe a little bit more. It depends on your rotation, by the way, but yeah, it's around like 100k. That's true. Overloaded is not the best like for Arlecchino. Have you tried Arlecchino Plunge? No. You know why, Rat? Arlecchino's Plunge is terrible. Like, Arlecchino's Plunge doesn't exist. I mean, like, Hutao Plunge is way, way better. I don't know why. Maybe it's because of outfit. Some characters has, like, no plunge kinda abilities, I would say, you know? Her plunges is bad. I mean, like, I tried couple times back then with Shinyun, definitely, but now I just give up. You know why? Because, yeah, it's terrible. I mean, it's super slow.
Overruled. Reveal. Hands where I can see them. Drop your weapon. Control breathing. Let's look.
Pitiful. Transfix.
Shadow Raven. Black Knight. Final warning. Quick as a flash. Start them.
Commendable.
Overruled. By royal decree. Stop right there. You asked for it. Faster. Stronger.
So yeah, like, it's actually okay. I mean, like, for me, like, actually, yes, that's true. For you, you should get more damage because you have Constellation 6. You should get about 150k, something like that. You know, Mirak? Arlecchino Plunge with citlali. Oh yeah, maybe it's possible. You know why? To be honest, like, let's say, like, Rat, like, second half, actually, it's pretty, like, easy, fairly easy. It's not so difficult. Like, yeah, you just check, like, I finished, like, second half with this team. Like, with a 4 stars only, it's possible. So yeah, you will be like, yeah, it definitely can plunge with Arlecchino. Using signature, not bad deal. I use Sinus signature on her. Oh yeah, I know, like, your build is crazy. I don't have signature. No, like, yeah, if you notice that, it's actually okay. I mean, like, you can use this team anyway. You know which team I want to do? Like when this Spile Abyss opened, like, yeah, I used, like, this team, and I failed. Like, now I want to try this team again. And Mavuika. You know why? Because this team is actually crazy as hell. Yeah. In this case, I'm use this one, then I use Bennett, then yes. Let's try this team. Should I showcase it? I mean, I don't know, Rat. It's up to you. Like, you know why this Spile Abyss is not so difficult. And if you have pretty good DPS, let's say second half, you know why second half is okay against plunges? Because you can do damage to shields with plunges. So actually, yes, it's possible. It's up to you. If you want to, why not? Let me do it again. So yes, it was a little bit fast.
Watch out! Fire! Well, that's gonna hurt in the morning. Let's light it up. I'm going to get them. Eat this. This one's got your name on it. Hey there! Attack! Adventure to clear the area. Teamwork is dreamwork. Feeling lucky? Umbrella warfare, I guess. Fire! Well, with spin to it, nice and spicy. Let's light it up! You're toast! I'm going in! This one's got your name on it! Coming at ya! Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Okay, it's nice. Second with, oh, no problem, Red. Of course. No problem. You can send it. All right, so yeah.
Behold the abyss.
Time to shine!
Wrath from the sky!
The truth. By holy proclamation.
Try and
My apologies. Embrace the ice.
Shall set you free.
Pyroclastic surge!
Hear ye the words of joy. The door is opened.
Rev the engines!
Letting brave names echo. Show a new thing. Let the world come alive. Take flight.
Wrath from the sky! Try and stop me!
Hear the echoes of the valley. Time to shine.
Pyroclastic surge!
Letting brave names echo. My apologies. Kamisato out. Select.
Wrath from the sky!
Okay, that was a melt. I used all of my... I guess it's because my Shivyu's level 60. Oh no, it's on. It might be not because of that. Shivyu's needs 40k HP at the same time to get you buff. But yeah, 60 level is bad. It's better to level up.
Hey there. Here goes. Boba, get them. Fire. Well, with feeling lucky. Everybody stand back. Watch out. This one's got your name on it. Coming at ya. At the right hand, attack.
That was a waste actually. You know why?
That's the way. Feeling lucky? Let's light it up! Teamwork is your toast! Coming at ya! Fire! Well, with rocks. Umbrella warfare, I guess. Hiya! Cha! Ha! Umbrella warfare, I guess. Hiya! Attack! Drilling! Yeah! Ha! Going in! Nice and spicy! Yeah! Umbrella warfare, I guess! Ha! Hiya! This one's got your name on it! Boba, get them! Let's light it up! This one's got your
Yeah, the
name on
damage is
it!
actually not so cool. Not gonna lie, but
Clear the area! Ha! Everybody stand back! This one's got your name on it!
yeah, I need to get used to that. Then I should get Navi and skip skirk. Oh no, like I don't think so. You know, let's say it's up to you. Navi is good DPS, but yeah, it depends. Like what you need. Like
Burn it down! Bring it!
Let the mountain's veins boil! Let the world come alive!
Light up the blazing sun! Ah!
Take flight! Embrace the ice! Letting brave names echo! Strike a pose! Let my name echo!
Wrath
not
from the
enough time.
sky!
and I assume that
Whirling snow!
it's better to
Take
use
flight!
Ayaka
Kamisato
instead of
out.
like Navi.
Sometsu!
This is,
Full throttle!
yeah. Let me try maybe Yeah, let me do domain, then I will come back. No, add need them like boss, but I know which one to go. Like, you mean like Navia or Skirk? Oh, good question actually. You know why? Because let's say Navia is pretty old character, like to be honest, but she's a great DPS. When it comes to Skirk, Skirk is going to be... Oh, by the way, no need to bother about that. You know why? Navia, as I heard, as Sino says, Navia is on the first halfway alongside Escoffier. And we will get some leaks data about Skirk anyway. So you can decide. Oh yeah, let's try plunge Arlecchino, like what, like... So yeah, like going to like that. Bennett, I assume? Yeah, it's not
An
going to...
insurmountable problem.
We don't need healer
I
because you
presume.
cannot heal anyway. Yes, something like that. Oh yeah, you need to use Arlecchino first anyway.
Laid bare.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is...
Witness the power of WuWa!
Make way for the...
Yeah, like she's actually good. You still can destroy the shop. If you notice that, guys. If you notice that, guys. Yeah, that plunging actually is good when it comes to destroy the shop.
I'm going in!
Let me weave you a verse.
When it comes to shield, yeah, like destroying the shields with plunging is just easy. Anything now we can try them? Oh yeah, we know that. Like what characters? Yeah, in 5.7. So yeah, we are just like we are going to get Escoffier and Navia first half and Raiden Kinich second half. Defense, please. Oh my god, for real, that's crazy actually. I will build it today, guys. Crit damage, elemental mastery, energy recharge is bad, attack is good. Would be nice to get some attack percentage, to be honest, and crit rate. And as I assume, Skirk is going to be like kinda like she will get crit damage, but it means her weapon might be crit rate weapon, you know, Ascension. So yeah, okay. No, I'm not. Johnny, come on. I'm not artifact like lack something like that. It's time to time it happens, you know? Come on. Alright, so yeah. Let me try... Oh yeah, let me try, you know which team?
Time to...
Second team is going to be like this. Ayaka, Shinchu, Bennett and Shanling. I tried Rosa instead, or Rosa doing pretty well. First team is going to be... So yeah, you use this attack, then you use Chevruz, then you use... Yeah, something like that. You mean day-to-day it happens? Yes, day-to-day Vortex. I want to get Ayaka. Do you know what was the last time she... Oh yeah, just a second. Ayaka's last rerun was... 4.3. Last Ayaka's rerun was on the 4, so yes, it's like crazy amount of like, I don't remember if like she is Inazuma character, right? Oh yeah, by the way, we're going to get Ayaka in the future within Chronicle Wish, which I wouldn't suggest you to use. Most likely she will be released in like Chronicle Wish. But yeah, 4.3. Yeah, it's up to you. Like, what can I say? Bro, we are like on 5.5 on the Escoffier, yes. So Skirk, yes, that's true. 4.0. So where her rerun? I need her now. Like, you know, like, let's say, Yanni, it's still up to you, but you know, like, I maybe wouldn't suggest you to go for Ayaka. You know why? I mean, if it's like kind of like if you have Ayaka, you use her, it's okay. But if you don't have Ayaka now, because Ayaka's first release was within Inazuma. Inazuma, it's actually super old, you know? So yeah, Inazuma is like version 2, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it was like, let me show you. So yeah, Ayaka first release was in 2.0. So the character is super old, you know? It's still up to you. It's your primogems. But I just like, yeah, you know? Yeah, it's up to you. I mean, like, yeah, but just keep that in mind. She's super old character. I mean, like, Skirk is on the way, Columbina, but yeah, if you want to go, go for her. Who cares? Like, it's up to you. It's your primogems. I can try to get Navia with only 20 pulls, and I have 20 days for now. Yes, that's true, because 20 days, it's about 20 days. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, 16 to be precise. It's 17, something like that.
Rise with the sun. Justice will prevail.
Oopsie. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I forgot about that. I will say for Skirk. I would say yes, say for Skirk. Why not?
Light it up. You asked for it. Drop your weapons.
Quick as a flash. Start the
Pyroclastic surge.
on my mark!
Light of the blazing sun! Incinerate! Try and stop!
Faster, stronger, harder. Let's move!
Wrath from the sky!
So the Chronicle banner will be probably coming soon, cause like Kokomi hasn't had. Yes, that's true. Kokomi is an Azumi character as well, so most likely yes. I mean, I don't know exactly when, because you know why? Usually Chronicle banner most likely will be released within 6.0. Just keep that in mind, because they usually give us Chronicle every major patch.
Behold
My apologies.
the
Nice and
abyss
spicy.
Teamwork is drip!
Eat this!
Hear the truth.
Witness the power of WuWa. Know my sword.
Gift of grace. In the name of the truth,
Embrace the ice.
the power
Whirling snow.
of revelation.
WuWa, get them.
The truth shall set you free. Hear ye the
My
word
apologies.
of joy. The truth shall
Let's light it up. Into the fight. Everybody stand back. You're toast. Take flight. My apologies. Kamisato art. Sumetsu. Rain cutter. Rain outlines your... Get them. your verse. No, my soul. Whirling snow. My apologies. Embrace the ice. Yeah. Whirling snow. Teamwork is dreamwork. Rain outlines your fate. Rain. Take flight.
Yeah, my bad.
My apologies.
Let me do it again. Yeah, like with Rosa, I was actually more comfortable. Well, yeah, I said you plunge like in the video. I believe this damage potential is pretty crazy. I mean, yes, Rat. Like, you want me to watch it now, Rat? What about her big forehead? You want it? I just like Ayaka playstyle and character. Oh, okay. Like it's up to you. Yes. Like by the way, like she is going to be released like in most likely within Chronicles. So because of that, you need to wait. Okay. All right, guys. So yeah, let's. Just a second, guys. Okay, let me switch the window. It's a melt damage though. It's better than Ayaka, if you ask me. It's better than Ayaka. Because Ayaka is like, yeah, that's what I'm watching, usually. It's better than Ayaka, if you ask me. Okay, let me switch back. No, like, yeah, he did couple plunges. Yeah, actually, yeah, that was a plunges, guys. Like, yeah, like, but when you need to destroy the shield, it's better to use not plunges, even though, you know why? Shields, like, it's a waste for plunges, that's why. You need to do plunges on, like, when the enemy is, like, not under the shield, especially that first one. So it's actually... Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that was Sinus signature, and I assume it was like elemental mastery build, something like that, because it was a melt damage. Yeah, with a vape, by the way, with a overloaded, you cannot do that. So yeah, it's better to use either melt or vape.
Rise with the sun! You went for it! Drop your weapons! Start the pyroclastic surge! Incinerate! Burn it down! Stop right there!
Justice will prevail. Quick as a flash.
On my mark! Switching gears. Wrath from the sky! Incinerate! Full throttle! Final warning!
Faster, stronger. Yeah.
Harder!
Let me.
Pyroclastic surge!
Can you explain to Mirak what's a what's a chronicle banners is? Chronicle banners, it's like once in a while they just like actually like first chronicle banner was like for characters which weren't released for a long time, like more than 18 like patches or like 15 patches, something like that. But after they decide that, now they release only region, like the characters from same region. You know, that was previous one, and that was mostly going to be the next one. So yeah, they will just put up to 7 or 8 characters from a standard banner and from the premium limited banner, and just give us the wish. You can check it, by the way, Mirak. Just go here, history, and you can see like Chronicle Wish. See? Chronicle Wish banner. So yeah, like since you haven't wished for that, like yeah, you don't have any history, me either, but yeah, we have this one. It's yeah, they add like another like kind of like this tab, right? So you can see it. Oh, so you could lose to Mizuki. That's true, yeah. You can lose to Mizuki, you can lose to other. Hey, welcome back, Sino. Alright guys, so yeah, let me do domains because it's actually pretty like late. Let me do a couple of domains, and like I got an artifact, so yeah, I need to level it up. But yeah, again, it's like this pile abyss is actually super crazy. And like yeah, if you notice that Rat likes to use plunges a lot now. The plunge is actually cool, especially with when you have Shinyun. Oh, but yeah, it's kind of like yeah, like it depends. Okay, so yeah, let me try. Now actually plunges is kind of meta, you know. Oh yeah, let me try, you know which one? Let me try this one. Without Iansan, but with Bennett.
Want me to join?
Because... yeah, something like that. There's only Mizuki in standard? Oh no, son. I use Spotify while playing for the first time. Not gonna lie, it was good. Spotify while playing for the first time. I saw Plunge Raiden. Yeah, like Plunge Raiden exists, but you know, like it's not for all characters, to be honest, you know, because like let's say if you compare with Sino is the best one, Verisa. But yeah, since you have Shinyun, you can use plunges. It's actually yes possible. Can I get it?
Justice o'clock! Yeah! Headbutt! It's justice o'clock! Yeah! Yeah! Eat this! Hero incoming!
see that plunge destroyed like a shield, like that shield in like only one hit. You know why? Because it's elemental one and I attack with electro and pyro at the same time. So yeah, it destroyed like plunge is actually good for like against shields. But yeah, it's again it depends. Work safe in chat. What? What did I say? Sino is best plunge one. Is the best plunge one. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Crit damage now. Let's continue.
Look out below! Teamwork is strict! Let's light it up!
You're toast!
Well, it's justice o'clock! Yeah! Headbutt! Hero incoming! Yeah! Kapow! It's justice o'clock!
You see, like the shit is destroyed in no time. Come on, come on.
Kapow! Headbutt! Hero incoming!
So yeah, that shield is actually so vulnerable when you do plunges. Solo Wanderer did 120k. Solo Wanderer, yes. Okay, this one has some potential, but I got a flower already. I need circlet. Alright, so yeah, let's do strongbox, guys. I'm gonna build him like, I guess like, and give him like best crit ratio for best damage. You mean like a Sino? Oh yeah, like why not? If you like the character, yes, you definitely should do that. I had a few wishes on standard and got lost prayer to the sec. For real? That's crazy actually. Sacrament? Like you mean this one? This weapon? This weapon is great. On a standard weapon, like this weapon is crazy. If you don't have it, this weapon is crazy. Now now it's time to get Larissa. Just kidding. So but this weapon is good. You can use this weapon on Hazo, by the way. You can use this weapon on Nuvalet if you have him. Altazant. Lanyan. DPS Lanyan, by the way, can use this weapon if you want to, because it has pretty high base attack. So yeah, as you know guys, I do like noblesse now, just yes, couple days, because I need some noblesse for my like iansan and for my chevrus. Okay, I'll get it. Oh, it's trash. Alright. Not a big deal. Oh, actually HP is great. You know, I need that HP. I actually need that sand HP for chevrus. That's exactly what I said. Now I regret not getting Verisa. You know, like Yone, like yes, I wasted Mizuki. No, you're not. But by the way, guys, you can say what you're going to get within the banners. You know why? Let's say for me, let me say, since I get character last for me within standard was a character, most likely next one is going to be weapon. Yes, I need to wait for 80 pulls. Not gonna lie, it's a long way to go, but next one is a weapon, most likely. Right? It's kind of like that. Weapon, character, weapon, character, weapon, character. You know? So yeah, if you get to back-to-back two characters, the next one is weapon 100%. If you get back-to-back two characters, the next one is weapon. Soon we'll have her Constellation 2, for real. Then I got xilonen C1. Oh, for real, that's crazy. Congrats. Okay, guys, so yeah, we got what? We got this one. We got like this one. I will build it. So yeah, the most important thing, like yeah, this one, crit damage, might be actually not bad because I have this. So oh no, my bad. I have this circlet, which is actually cool, but we'll see. Maybe I can get something better. I will keep this flower. I don't need to level up now. So yeah, let's first try this one. Energy recharge is okay. Yeah, this one is like with defense, etc. I don't need it too much. Attack. Oh, attack and double. Okay. Yeah, no, I need that. If it will be crit damage, I would be actually extremely pleased. Not gonna lie. Let's. Okay. Not the greatest one, but you know, you never know. Maybe it will. Maybe it's going to be like back-to-back crit damage. Elemental mastery. No, like I would want to get Verisa next rerun. About next rerun, yes, you know, like it's up to you. I mean, Verisa is good. By the way, you know, like what I noticed that you don't need that weapon and like you can actually use free to play. Let me show you my build. At the moment, I use like this. I will continue, guys, just a second. My build is like this for Verisa, and I'm completely comfortable with that. Like I use this in Spylaby, so it's a width R5. And it's Obsidian Codex. And actually I today did some tests with like solar pearl like BP like weapon, you know, like which gives crit rate. And you know what the damage difference is actually the same. I mean, yeah, and you can get some buff from like width. So yeah, like you even don't need that weapon. Actually, it's trashy, right? It's not okay. I mean, I can do it, but yeah, let's, you know what? 6 months, yeah, like an next rerun in 6 months. Yeah, that's true. Like, we should get Verisa within 4, let's say like that. Usually the pattern is like that. When they release a character, we should get this character released within 4 patches. Like it's always like that for new characters. So next rerun it's within 7-8 patches, something like that. But it depends. Second rerun is always depends. But first rerun it's within 4 patches. It would be nice to get crit rate within there. I have actually like something. Let's try. Okay. I don't know why I keep this one. Actually, oh yes, it's a sand. That's why. Maybe, yeah, I'm not going to level this up. About this one, you know, like what? Let's do it. If it's went to, let's say, elemental mastery or something, I will keep it. Maybe attack, I will destroy it. Maybe the skirk circlet. Okay, I remember one time like a streamer got like this test account for Genshin pre-patch, the whole stream. He gambled artifacts for real. I mean, you know why I don't do artifacts? Because yeah, it's actually, that's true. It's kind of gambling, but you know, like since it's so, you know, it's so greedy. I mean, like in case of like, yeah, like it's bad, you know. I just like, yeah, try to avoid using it again and again. It's sad, you know, when you get some artifacts and you just like when it's rolled. I will show you what I mean. Just a second. Let me touch that circlet, which I got. Okay, I will keep it. In this case, it's actually not bad. 21 crit damage, 58 elemental mastery and attack. It's actually not bad now. You know why? When you need something, it's actually good. I will keep it. Yeah, definitely. I mean, yes, it's a plunging. I don't think I will use it. But let me check my, yeah, I have pretty good one. So yeah, 61, 20 and 6 point and attack. It's actually crazy one. All right, the main point is like this one. Okay, let's do it. Maybe the skirk circlet. Oh, you mean like this one? Or yeah, this one is yes, definitely. I hope so. Alrighty, let's just, now. I hope like I get like, okay, let's do, you know what? It has elemental mastery, flat attack, and what defense? Energy recharge. I don't need energy recharge, to be honest. And like, you know, skirk doesn't need energy recharge. Let's choose energy recharge. I don't need that energy. Okay, crit rate is good. Damn, bro, nice, nice. Actually, it's crazy. I mean, like, yeah, accept it. Let's immediately. It's already best at all. Okay, yes, bad roll is energy. Would be nice to get flat attack. Okay, let's continue. Oh, nice. Oh, last crit rate would be nice. But if I miss it, I will be completely okay. Flat attack is the best one. Actually, I want to get flat attack now. Because it's at least something. Okay, I'll take it. Nice. I'll take it. It's actually pretty cool. Italian accent lock for me. Vortex artifacts lock. Italian accent. Oh no, like yeah. No, Signora. Come on. No, it's not Italian accent. So yeah, speaks Italian, right? Something like that. And so yes, this is good actually, not gonna lie. Let me check. Oh, by the way, I had this one and I now switch to this one, which is actually, you see, you can compare. It's like, yeah, it's way better. Elemental mastery is not going to be so useful, but let me switch that. Can I switch here? Yeah, actually you can. You know what? You can do fast equip, choose a character, this one, and switch. And that's it. Okay, nice. Nice. Yeah, this one was actually not bad, but with this one is way. So yeah, now I'm not completely, but pretty ready. I have good attack sand. I have this one already, and also I have crit rate. Oh no, I melted that one, right? Did I? No, I didn't. No, I did. Yeah, I did. I did melt that, like, just a second. Yes, I did melt that crit rate, but that's alright. I mean, it was without any crit damage. It wasn't so great. I'm coming to steal. Oh, come on, like, nah, Yanni, you vertex. Sleep. Alright, Yanni, It's even good as like of piece to other characters. Oh yeah, that's true, right? Yeah, I can use it on other characters as well, because yeah, energy recharge. Unfortunately, energy recharge not for Skirk, as you know, guys. She will get some specific energy. But yeah, I accept it. Why not? It's good. Oh, I have this attack as well. I don't want to say my Skirk is ready completely, but yeah, I'm close to it, you know? So yeah. And yesterday, actually, I was lucky with this one. This one is actually cool, you know? This one is for Verisa. Because before that, I used to use like this one. You know? Yes, it has energy recharge, which is actually cool, but this one is way, way more better. Alright guys, so yeah, that's it. Actually was cool. Like at the end of the stream, like getting something like that, it's actually cool, not gonna lie. Calls me Sigma Emma. That artifacts? Reward is just like God. Isn't saying yeah, thank you very much, Sina, thank you very much. Okay. Still what? Oh yeah, my artifacts. Yeah, like this one, Tanaki. Like I was like extremely lucky with this one. Yeah, this one. Actually not bad. Like couple rolls. Yeah, 3 rolls crit rate, 1 roll energy recharge, and 1 elemental mastery. Yeah, it's actually good. Alright guys, so yeah, thanks for joining once again. I will be online, not tomorrow guys, just yes, on tomorrow is a Sunday, so yeah, I will be online on Monday. By the way, don't forget about like special program which is going to be live next week. The point is, you know why? As you know, like so far we haven't got any Escoffier changes, which is actually cool. Let's say they change IFA more than Escoffier. It means all of the leaks, all of the stats, all of the like mechanic we know so far, it's the same. And numbers by the way as well. I mean like damage numbers, healing, application, it's actually great. You know why? Because initially she was actually well made and pretty balanced character. I mean Escoffier. Yes, she has some like downsides, which is actually you can use like within Cryon Hydro to get 55 red shed, but that's actually kind of like if you want to use a character, you can use it anyway, if you like the character, I mean. Yeah, it's about time, like yeah, it's about time to sleep actually, yes, like for me as well. Alright guys, so yeah. That's it for today. Thanks for joining once again, and yes, feel free to join on Monday. I will be online. I hope like we get something like about like future updates, etc., something like that. So yeah, bye bye guys, and thanks for joining.
I can't decide whether pyroslimes taste better with or garlic and herbs.